Would someone like to fill Matt in on what happened last week?
We stole a fucking boat.
Oh my god, this is turning into my old campaign and I love it.
Didn't capsize it.
That's amazing.
More particularly,
Why was there a roll to capsize?
Because no one knew how to drive the boat.
Yeah, there was a roll to capsize because nobody knew how to drive, and fucking the wizard rolled like a 19 and a 20.
Oh, that's
true.
amazing.
Volk
Yeah,
was a boss.
23. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, with your modifier, yeah.
We had a
I
lot
had to
of
look at my
deliberation on what to do from Luskin because Luskin had been attacked by frost giants. We were
I
trying to
see that on the
decide
map. I was curious about that. What happened?
3 boats full of frost giants pulled into port, started attacking shit, stole a bunch of stuff. One of them got set on fire and kind of became inoperable, but the other 2 boogered off down to the south. So we were trying to figure out whether we should head north looking for Harshnag or head south and try to save Point Last. And we talked to some wizard guys who were down with teleporting us, but only after Volk beat him in a mage hand arm wrestling contest, quite brutally.
That's awesome. Dude, wizard, what the hell? Why did you only wait 1 session to get better than everybody else?
It was some pretty good rolls on my part last game.
With that said, the wizard,
Mr. Dice Aids over here.
right? We didn't take him up on teleporting just yet, but anytime we want, he will teleport us anywhere asterisk that we need to go, but we have to go to Morgur's Mound and acquire a gold-plated fire giant's tooth. There's some barbarians or something
that's an
out
awfully
there.
specific task.
Yeah, you know. But so we roll up on Port Last, and those 2 boats that left Luskin have pulled in there and just murderized the whole town. It's on fire. They're all looting and shit. And we're like, should we go around or? And then we spot the 2 boats in the harbor. So we charge onto one of them, fight 2 giant frost wolf deals, and as we're leaving, myself and Ryle and the golems push the boat and get her unbeached and get out. And I fling a jar of lamp oil, and Mr. Fireball, happy over there, sinks their other boat. So we leave 20 frost giants stranded in Port Last.
Nice.
And then we limped our way to Neverwinter.
Nice.
And we found Harshnag. We chatted him up a bit, and he wants us to go with him, and we are headed. It's kind of on the spine of the world, way northeast. It's called the Eye of the Allfather.
Okay.
So we should be leaving Neverwinter to arrive in Luskin via boat right about the time we stopped. Once we hit Luskin, we're going to go overland to the Eye of the Allfather.
What, heading up towards Mirabar and then, what, mountain hoofing it from there?
Yes.
Harshnag will confirm that. It is that you have to go overland. You can follow the Mirar River up the valley of Kendron to the Eye of the Allfather. You ought to be careful, he tells you, as you head up into the Vale, because that is the known territory of a powerful white dragon.
Well, first of all, that's
Oh.
racist.
Yeah, it's 2017, man.
What?
Oh, we have to bring color into it.
Why can't it just be a dragon?
Because I want to know what kind of damage it does.
Oh, you know what? I apologize. That's actually not a. You never mind. You guys don't know nothing about that. I lied.
I was gonna say I was.
That's
That's not what I thought it was.
It might sexually identify as a mammoth.
I don't know about that, man. Way down the food chain. Too scared of a mammoth. It's a weak adventuring group right there.
All right, we will go ahead and we will say you arrive in Luskin day and a half after you left Neverwinter.
So was I still with the party for this grand adventure?
Yeah,
I
I
just told the story.
I think we just said that you were like passed down the wagon or
I was gonna
something.
say, I believe the word
Okay.
diarrhea was passed around once or twice.
Yeah.
I think someone, yes, that with a juvenile sense of humor, came up with that.
Nice.
I can't imagine who in this group that would be. All of them.
I mean, who in the group could it not be?
Anywho,
I'm a 31-year-old child.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is there
we're
anything?
playing D&D. We're all children.
Yeah, right. Is there anything that anyone needs to buy in Luskan that Mirabar would not have before we head into the cold white north? Also, we were just in Neverwinter, so any shopping could have been accomplished.
I mean,
There probably is, but I can't think of it right now. I'll probably remember as soon as we get up north.
Volk is always on the look for clearance scrolls. You know.
The blue light specials.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some furs to sew into my clothes.
I didn't have enough money to buy the tendril thing, the tentacle. Unless Caldrus was gonna spot me some.
I would have spotted your money. I think I got like 700 gold.
So yeah, I would have wanted to buy the tentacle spell.
Okay,
I don't remember what it was.
it's
What
Everett's
type
black.
of-
Everett's black tentacles.
However, in Roll20, it doesn't use that name. It just uses black tentacles because of the OGL, I believe. Just so that you
Okay.
can find it in the compendium easier. Because
Oh, okay.
I searched for it a bunch for my wizard, and I was like, why am I not finding?
But I can't use it because I don't have a level 4 slot. But I can just write it into my spell book, right?
Right, and then when you get to level 4, to that point you can then use those spells.
All right, cool.
So
I would've-
Does writing it into your book destroy the scroll? Because you can use the
Yes.
scroll without it. Okay.
Yeah, so you can use it. You can keep it as a scroll for a one-time use, or if you want to write it in the book and have it for later, you can write it in the book and just save it for later.
put it in the book.
Oh yeah, it's in the book.
How much?
Okay.
How much?
200 gold
Okay.
is what I would have needed to borrow.
What type of clothes would you count furs as?
Didn't you guys already do this in?
I think we bought cold weather gear in Mirabar.
Yeah, you guys bought cold weather gear.
Oh yeah, we did. Good point. Sorry, it's been a while since I played. Already dressed nice and warm. Okay.
And School of Abjuration worked very well. I noticed. I didn't know if it was going to be good.
No, Abjuration is a powerful build. That's probably the second best fighting build after Evocation.
Whatever. I was doing just fine as illusion.
It
I'm
was
not
fun.
as creative.
I mean, Yeldar got hit with 6 fireballs, but
All right, so you guys are in Luskan, or I am going to assume you were smart enough not to float a frost giant into Luskan a week after they attacked
Yeah,
the town.
no, we're not
we
that
s-
dumb.
we sent word.
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
I'm a ranger. It's all Gucci. We're not landing in town.
all right, yes, yes, you sent word so that if you run into patrols, they'll know that you're coming, but they're not. You still probably would want to land outside, and the ranger can find you
Yeah.
a hidden cove somewhere. Yeah, and you guys head on across the frozen fields.
Now, this is a totally silly, unimportant question right now, but did we acquire any funds for any of the stuff that we could have sold off of that boat, or do we still just have a whole bunch of shit on this boat?
If you wanted to sell the stuff on there, you definitely could have sold and got the funds therein.
But we can't go
Yes.
into the town right now.
Well, you were just
Let's
in
do that
Neverwinter.
try.
You could have sold it in. I assumed you sold it in Neverwinter.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we're just sending like the non-essentials. Okay, so we're not like stripping the boat bare.
Well, no. So the boat was part of a raiding party to a town that is all now dead
okay.
and destroyed, so it's not like we're going
So
to
there
be
was
the...
like loot in
Yeah.
the boat.
So,
We could sell the boat.
Well, we can't land in town, so that that would be like a massive time sink to then try to then go meet up back with the giant. And pissing off giants is a bad move.
yeah, it'll be okay. I'm going to write some
We don't
notes,
need the
but
money.
I am ready to set out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. You guys head off back down the Blackford Road. Let's see here. Everybody give me a D100.
Yeah. Made it into the double digits on a D100.
All
I'm right there
Hey.
with you.
Somehow I fear that low was good. Ken is doing a lot of reading. That's worrying me.
I am doing a bit of reading. Just trying to see how we're going to break this all down, because the dice were not kind to you. There in the first, towards the end of the first day, you come across a little caravan of travelers. Then they're coming kind of out of the forest and heading down towards Luskin. It appears that they tell you, and if you stop to interrogate them, they are coming from Port Last. They're some of the survivors. They've been hiding in the woods for the past couple weeks, making their way north, running away from the terrifying giants that you've failed to kill.
I mean, failed to kill is such a harsh way of putting it. You mean outsmarted and escaped?
Successfully avoided.
All right. And then let's see. No, the rest of these are like there's another crag cats. They're not going to be bothered by some CR1 cats. So you guys continue onward. And you guys make it to Mirabar. The road is pretty well defended. The Lord's Alliance has started stepping up defenses along the road. If there's anything you guys want to do in Mirabar, you can. Otherwise, you need to continue onward. Or if there's anywhere else you want to explore, you are still looking for the Dwarven.
Forkbeard.
Yeah, Forkbeard. If there's anything else you want to go, the Harshnag is, he wants to get to where he wants to go, but he's also very much in the spirit of adventure, so he's more than happy to get sidetracked a little bit.
If he's down to hunt this Forkbeard fellow with us, I mean, I don't want to delay him too much, but if we can search around and find some clues, I'm down to pursue him. If we search around and find nothing, I'm down to kind of move on.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Obviously, we'd come into town and we'd probably want to spend a night before we set out to the nothingness where we're headed. So if we're hanging around the bar and stuff like that, we can kind of keep an ear to the ground, talk to the guards, listen to people in the tavern kind of stuff. But I'm not going to go looking for dwarf footprints.
Gotcha. All right. Then everybody give me an investigation check.
What's this town like? Is there a
Mirabar?
bar?
Mirabar's. Oh yeah, Mirabar's
And-
a big city. There's
Okay.
also there's two layers of it. The surface level is a human city, and underneath there is a dwarven city. The dwarves kind of run the city. The humans are kind of just the traders and the farmers for the town.
Can I search around the town for any thieves' count symbols or signs?
Sure.
That's awesome.
I suppose in my investigation I would attempt to rustle out a Harper agent or two and ask questions.
Okay. All the Harpers know about it is that. Yeah. So you and Veribar both find out the same thing. The Zentarum are also looking for him to try and get him underground. They want to recruit him into the faction, but they can't find him either. Volk, you would have found out that his gang had been attacking the Blackford Road where you guys had just been a few weeks ago. Some of the guards did in fact capture a large portion of the gang, but Forkbeard did get away, but he's still suspected to be somewhere in the area. It's not known exactly where.
I relay that to the party.
I mean, if they captured some of the gang, we could always go interrogate or ask the gang members. I don't think they would be particularly
Didn't
willing.
last time we brought Veribar near the guarded area of the prisons, he almost got like killed by a guard or attacked a guard or something?
Hey man, I ended up going over the guard's head and getting what I wanted anyway. So you're welcome for that sword.
Yeah.
I'm up for whatever, as long as I have a plentiful supply of mint tea for me and Harshnag, because he likes it as well.
Is there, so these dwarves who run the lower city, are they members of the Lord's Alliance by any chance?
Mirabar is, in fact, a member of the Lord's Alliance.
Would I be able to seek an audience with those dwarves via that avenue?
Give me a persuasion check. See if you can talk your way into it.
On a semi-related note, Matt, Luskin is not a member of the Lord's Alliance. We found that out. However, there is some interest there.
Cool. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
Yes, as a member of the Lord's Alliance, you would know that the Lord's Alliance does not want Luskin in there because they're nothing but a bunch of pirates, thieves, and conniving wizards.
And they really don't like Harpers.
Yeah. They think the wizards there who kind of who are the power in town think the Harpers are all, busybodies.
Meddlers.
Yeah. Don't want nothing to do with them. Verabra, you are unable to persuade them in just a day to give you audience. You can't just be like, you can't talk your way into an audience that quickly with the town fathers.
Would there be a way to request a future audience, or how long is the estimated wait?
Take a
Probably
ticket.
probably gonna be a couple days. They'll let you know.
Okay, I will graciously thank them and then just return to the party and inform them of how long it would take to be able to even get an audience to get information from the dwarves.
All right.
Well, it's really up to the rest of y'all. Now might be a chance, since the trail is so warm, so to speak. But we can always pick this back up at a later point once we come back down from the spine of the world.
Okay, in that case, before we leave, I want to inform the dwarf, liaison to cancel my audience because I have business that urgently calls me out of town, but I want to thank them graciously.
All right.
And then,
He's a little confused, but he will pass that information along up the chain.
That's what we do. We confuse people and randomly leave towns.
yeah. It's
All
part of
right.
being like a four-headed monster.
Okay. And you guys rest up overnight, and you head out again in the morning with your frost giant companion. Massive greatsword slung over his shoulder. Let's see here.
Is this like leave the cart in town and only take horses kind of thing?
He tells you there will be a path, so if you want to take your cart, you can.
Okay.
It may slow you down in the mountains a bit, but you can definitely do it.
Nope, rather have the cart then.
All right. All right. So let's go ahead, and now we are going to go into standard day by day. Let's see first off, exactly how far is this? Where's my measuring line? Did I leave my measuring line?
Last time I saw it, it was near Luskin, but I don't see it no more.
All right. Got to redraw my measuring line.
Remind me to put dinner in the oven at 7:30.
Hey Hunter,
Nice.
put dinner in the oven. Put dinner in the oven at 7:30.
You're so cute, baby.
What time zone are you?
The
I don't
best one.
remember everyone's time zones. Are you
Is that
West
in
Coast
40
or you
minutes or
Mountain
so?
Time?
Yeah, like 40 minutes.
Okay.
I made some homemade hamburgers, and I was out of
I guess
like
so.
sliced cheese. So I had some shredded cheese. So I mixed the shredded cheese into the hamburger when I fried it up. It's quite good.
Nice. That sounds good. By the way, I'd like to let it be known that I'm always on the lookout for an elephant.
Very good. 100.
Just in case anyone was curious.
140. You're looking about 200 miles. Some of it in quite heavy terrain. So it's going to be a
We don't get
solid.
slowed down by difficult terrain.
Because you're a ranger.
Yeah.
All right. It's still going to take you 10 days then to get to where you need to go. So we will do 2 checks a day until you get into the mountains.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I love random encounters.
All right. Well, you gotta see if you may get lucky and not have any. Verabrar, D20, please. Leaving Mirabar that first day, you follow a path up the river, and there are no issues. Caldris, D20.
3, sir.
All right. Evening comes and goes, and there's no issues. And I believe that somebody has a tiny hut, correct?
Yep.
All right. So nice. Don't pose any issue. Plus, now you have a frost giant. Nobody's gonna fuck with the frost giants. Ryle, D20, please. Cal, just keep track of days, please. That's 1 day.
Gotcha.
So first half of the day is no issue. And Volk, give me a D20. All right, first 2 days out of Mirabar. Travel's going pretty good. It's getting a little colder. You're kind of heading up into the foothills in the mountains, into the in the fall. The cold air is blowing down, but you have your furs, so you're fine. Your giant buddy is in good spirits. He likes the mountains. He regales you with all sorts of kind of unbelievable tales about of his previous adventures. Verabrar, D20.
Yeah.
And Caldris also, all right. You guys have another day of easy travel. That is 3 days out of the 10. And you're a few days out. You're probably up about here-ish. You have to get to here and then up the mountain. And you are heading quite a bit uphill at this point. For day 4, let's go Ryle D20.
Rolling low.
Everybody's rolling low. Volk D20. All right. Let's see here.
Well done, Wizard Man. I was cheering for an encounter.
Chapter 3.
Verbar, you were the one that said you couldn't stand mint tea, right?
No?
Oh.
I mean, I prefer black tea, personally, with milk. But I like green tea as well. Mint tea's okay.
I think in character, we went to a bar and Verabrar was getting alcohol,
yeah, okay.
and the wizard was like,
Sorry.
"Give me some water."
Totally misinterpreted that.
Did you
no.
think that I wanted to know you as Matt liked mint tea?
Yes.
I don't
that
care
is
about
exactly
you.
what
I just want to know about your damn bard.
Well, now I know what to
Oh.
get you on our date.
Thank you. I'm glad you'll remember that. It means a lot to me. You really touched my heart. No, yes, Verabrar
no,
did
waiter,
judge you
I'll
for not
order for
drinking
him.
alcohol.
All right. So you're getting up here into a 7. That's interesting.
It sounds frightening.
Volk, give me let's see. Roll me 4d6, please. And also a d3. Alrighty. Everybody put yourselves wherever the hell you want to be. I will give you guys your Frost Giant buddy. Who wants to control the Frost Giant?
Matt.
Actually, you know what? I better control the Frost Giant. He's got special stats. I apologize.
So close.
Oh,
You guys tell me what you want him to do, but I will control it for you because he's got some special abilities and stuff.
good, I can.
Everybody, give me perception checks as you are going around.
Is this nighttime?
It is getting towards evening.
I do have dark vision though, so that's okay.
All right, Verba, are you rolled high enough? You can have time to warn everybody that you hear people trying to sneak up on you, so you are not surprised when a bunch of barbarians jump out of the hills around you.
Nice. Also, I think I can't be surprised.
I'm gonna test something real quick. Disregard this roll.
Did you delete your token on accident?
He's
No, I
under
got
the
stuck
horse.
under the horse.
Oh,
Nice.
I finally got it though.
No, I can be surprised technically. I just still have advantage on initiative rolls.
okay. All the horses will now be on the back, as well as the wagon.
What are these little things?
What little things?
These enemies? They're like,
They look like more barbarians, like you've encountered before.
oh, good. Okay.
And some of their love for you is like a rock.
My love for you is like a truck. Berserker.
Yes, I said like a rock, berserker. It's like a ticking clock. Whatever the fuck that line. It's been a long time since I've seen Clerks, which is sad. I should watch it again.
Is this really something these guys want to do? They seem foolish.
I mean, they're barbarians and they live in the middle of nowhere.
It's true. You make a good point.
Seems suicidal to attack a giant though.
Perhaps they've had bad encounters with the giants recently.
That is highly likely.
All right. So yes, we'll now need to roll initiative. I'm just gonna have all the tribal warriors go on the same initiative because I don't feel like rolling 10,000 dice.
I'm really okay with that unless it beats mine, but in which case I'm going to complain wildly. God damn it. Oh, wait, that's you. Good. I didn't recognize the symbol for a second because it's still new to me.
That's because you weren't here last game.
Oh, that is exactly why it
Oh,
is.
that's
Thanks for that. Damn. Ouch.
Well, there goes my initiative. Of course.
Oh, I forgot to click myself.
Forgot I always roll first on the familiar.
All right.
Why is it not? Oh, that's I'm gonna still take the 15 though. So that's what I actually rolled. It would get a 20. What the tits? Oh, did they get an automatic 20 because they're berserk? What the shit?
Nope, just roll a 20.
Why are they so good at this? Go away. Go away, Tribal Warriors. You're taking away one of my combat perks.
Alrighty, everybody in?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. Socrates, go ahead and go.
All right. He is going to hide in the cart for this turn.
Okay. Very good. Oh, I forgot to roll for Harshnag.
Hey, he's important.
He is important.
He's very important. Please roll as well for Harshnag as you did for your own team.
God
Nope.
damn it, Horseneck.
He rolled better than Ryle. It's like you all can have your fun. I do not like hurting the small folk, if I can help it.
Man, they're about to hurt the shit out of us.
Let's see, Berserkers get to go. This one's just going to charge up. He's going to try and beat the shit out of the giant. Let's see, where's Harshnag stats?
Oh, you poor fool.
It's a giant mistake.
Nice. Okay.
He's got more hit points. His AC is much higher than standard Frost Giant. So even though he rolled an 18, he does not hit. Just clanks off his armor.
Hey, we should adventure with this guy more often.
Yeah, so let me put it this way. A standard Frost Giant, it's a challenge rating of 8. This guy actually has a challenge rating of 9. So he's a much tougher Frost Giant. And again, his helmet looks like he's wearing a frost white dragon skull as a helmet.
Yeah. We didn't level up while I was gone, did we?
You did not.
Okay, good.
All right. Other berserker gets to go. He's over here. He can get there. He can't quite get there, so he will go after the bard.
Wait, we have.
Hmm?
Who's the bard?
Oh, the bard. He shouldn't be there anymore. That's right. He's not here. Where are you guys at? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess he will charge up over here. Can you see the automatons? He's not going to pay attention to the automatons. I guess he'll come over here, and he will ready an action. And the wizard, Volk.
I'm going to.
I apologize. I actually skipped the tribal warriors. Never mind. It's not your turn yet. Well, hold on. Actually, you guys have to roll the same thing. What is your dexterity?
+3.
+3. Okay, you get to go first. They have a +0.
These are the tribals.
The tribal warriors are the ones that are very common. The berserkers are the one. There's 2 of them, and then there's one dude in the back with like a staff. He's shaking in your direction.
Oh, okay. I will. Wait, I gotta take a look real quick. I'm going to cast a Glyph of Warding, and I will make a.
It takes an hour to cast that.
Does it?
Yeah.
My bad. I won't use that.
You also need at least 200 gold worth of diamond, which it consumes if you look there in the components.
Yep. I have the diamond.
You have the diamond. Okay. Well, you don't have an hour in
Yeah,
combat.
that makes sense. I'll cast haste on the ranger.
Okay. Verabrar, you are hasted.
Erebrar. And I will end my turn.
All right. So now the tribal warriors get to go because I skipped them the last time. This guy will charge up and he will join in trying to hit the giant. He will hit for 3 damage. This guy will come over here, and he will go for Verabrar. Nope.
Oh, you poor fool.
These guys will come charging over. They will both chuck their javelins at Verabrar. Verabrar, what's your AC?
19.
All right, does not hit. These guys can't quite reach. This map's bigger than I thought it was, so they'll just kind of come down over here. These guys will also come down over this way, and they will chuck some javelins. Ryle, 1 or 2?
1.
All right, they're going to chuck them at Caldris.
Hooray!
1, 2, 3, 4. Caldris AC is 21, right?
20.
20. Okay, well, still just 1 hit for 7 damage.
Reducing to 3 because of armor measure.
You reduced by 4? I thought you reduced by 3.
Oh yeah, 4. Sorry. I'm reducing by 3 is what I meant to say, but my brain is off.
Gotcha. Okay. And then we have the shaman. And the shaman...
This token is not tied to my character sheet.
I want all of you to tell me what direction you're facing.
I'm looking at Verabrar.
Okay.
Like I hopped off the horse and I'm looking back towards the cart, kind of. Yeah.
You can see my
I guess I'd be
arrow.
looking at Verabrar.
I'm glad it's so popular.
So Calder's looking towards Verabrar. Sorry, Ryle's looking towards Verabrar, rather. The giant's kind of looking in Verabrar's direction. He's looking down at the berserker who tried to hit him. Calder's looking in that direction. Volk, you said you're looking towards Verabrar?
Yeah, I cast haste on him.
Right. And Verabrar, what direction are you looking?
Here, hold on. Yeah, kind of like
And that-
this one.
You're looking at that. So you're looking that way. You're not looking at the guy next to you.
Well, I mean, when I hopped off the horse, I haven't had a turn yet, so I haven't moved, I guess. But
Okay.
I would obviously respond to him when I do move.
Okay. So what is going to happen then is the shaman is going to cast Hypnotic Pattern
This is all your
right
fault.
here. So everybody who was looking at Verabrar needs to give me a what does that save again? Hold on.
Lucky I'm not narcissist.
One of those. Wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay. Everybody give me a wisdom save, please. The DC is 12? 12.
Which one's this one that just did that? This one over here?
Yep.
Well, I'm dead.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Oh, yeah,
time
also-
for him to die.
Frost Giant needs to do that as well.
Oh, and my AC is +2, so it's actually 21.
All right. So the only person who's locked in on that is Volk. So Volk, you are seeing Hypnotoad and you just kind of slump over, drooling.
Okay.
Man, the wizard guy hit the whiz save. That's nice. I mean, I know that's not the high stat. It's in, right? But it's still kind of like ironic that the wizard's the one that got hit by it.
Like, I'm kind of upset that I only caught 2 of you. All right. And now it is Caldrus.
I'm gonna move down here.
Okay.
No, I like that one better. And then I'm gonna swing at the guy that I'm adjacent to.
All right. Alrighty, that will be 2 hits. You will take both of them to kill him. So they were going to, but that will kill him.
Okay. And that's my turn because I'm out of movement.
All right. Farabrar.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. All right, because I'm hasted, I'm going to run over to this guy.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
you get an attack of opportunity on you from that first one.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Ooh, that's a crit. That's 13 damage.
What a bastard. All right, I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge to cut that in half.
Okay, 6.
And now I'm going to attack this dude. This is the shaman, right?
Yep.
Let's double check on that first. Wow.
No. Yep.
Good. Thank you, haste. And it is a sneak attack.
All
And
right.
I do get the +2 damage to
It is a sneak attack.
Yes, so 15. Yeah, because he has no allies within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
That's my, like-
So 13.
Swashbuckler swagger thing, or whatever it's called.
Gotcha. So shaman needs to make a Constitution check of 10.
Yeah, it should be 15 damage.
He fails. So Volk, you are unhypnotized.
You're welcome.
But it was so beautiful.
All right. Harshnag goes, well, I guess I do need to join in. Let's see here. He is going to whip out his great axe, and he's going to slash it at the berserker. For 15, which I think is enough to hit. Yep. So he's going to do 3d12 plus 7 damage.
Holy tits, I'm so
Oh,
glad we're not on the other guy.
I apologize. I forgot it does extra damage against humanoids. It's going to do 5d12 plus 7.
I want what you're on.
Berserker takes a massive wound. He does not go down, and the giant kind of nods at him in appreciation and says, I've always liked you, barbarian small folk. You know how to keep on ticking. Not for too much longer, though.
Yeah, no
Right.
fun.
Wait, did that guy survive?
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Don't berserkers have like a leave with 1 health thing?
Half orcs.
Yeah, it's not that. He just has. He has a lot. Their berserkers are higher level guys. They're like CR2 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, CR2. Easy to hit, but lots of hit points and do damage.
All right. I'm gonna yell at my golems to defend the horses, and I'm gonna have them fire at this guy.
Okay. Only the last one hits.
For that's 3 1s already today. All right,
Yeah.
and
You guys kill the rolls, man. I love it. I love it. You're so good. The 22's nice.
I thought that I had gotten over this with Varys, but I guess not. All right, and I'm going to run over this way and cast Spirit Guardians.
All right.
I think
So it's DC 14.
You're
So it's DC 14 to everybody around me in a radius. But I think it happens at the start of their turn.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 15-foot radius. Oh, you beat me to it.
All righty. Socrates.
Okay. He is going to come over here and distract this guy who is trying, or looks like he's trying to kill this horse. And that's going to be his turn.
Okay. Well, he was actually just taking a ready to action. Because I didn't want to look up how many hit points a horse had. Berserkers get to go. So first one has to make a wisdom save. Wisdom save. He fails that, so he takes 15 damage. He will rage, and he will come over here and attack the cleric. Is Spirit Guardians a concentration spell?
Yes.
Okay. So he has advantage on this.
He
19.
he does take the 15 damage.
Yeah, he did. I gave it to him. That's the first damage he's taken. He's fine. The first one survived 38 from the giant. I think he can survive 15 from Spirit Guardians.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
19 hit.
Nope. 20 AC.
20 AC. Tribal. Actually, I said Volk is to go first. So Volk, your turn.
Um.
Oh, sorry, I apologize. 1 second. The other berserker gets to go.
Okay.
I forgot there was a second one. He does not hit the giant either. Yep. Now Volk.
I'm going. Can I see what kind of weapons the berserkers and tribal warriors are using?
Yes, the berserkers are using big two-handed axes. The tribal warriors are using spears.
So one's slashing and one's piercing.
Yes, and there's a lot more piercing than there is slashing.
Right. How much room can I get between these horses?
You can maneuver between them.
Okay. 10, 15. I'm gonna reach out and 5, 10, 15. Can I move? I don't know. The horse is kind of awkward, right?
The horse takes up that space, but the space between the two horses. So you can move across the horse, but you can move between the horses and around the horse.
Okay. I push the horse out of the way. No, it's fine. I'll just move up, and could I be right here to do something and then move out of the horse's space?
No,
It's an action to go onto a horse, I think. isn't
yeah,
it?
exactly.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Reach into touch range of the cleric without being in provoking range of this guy.
I see. No, if you're gonna with your
Okay.
movement,
Let's move right here.
yeah.
No, don't get attacked, because if haste breaks, I'm screwed.
Mhm.
It's okay. You're fine. I'm gonna touch out at the cleric and give a protection from. Oh wait. never
that's
mind.
concentration.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, so two things. First off, that doesn't work for
Yeah.
physical damage. Secondly,
That's my bad.
you can't have two concentration goings at once.
Well, you know what? Wizard sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Well, then I'll just throw a fire bolt
Okay.
at this berserker right here.
Okay. That'll hit.
I'm done. Sorry to waste so much time, guys.
Oh, you're good.
I'm not used to playing a wizard.
It's
I get,
cool. I've
if we
wasted
level up one
way
more time, I get spells. So
All
I've
right.
done a fighter and a monk.
yeah, I very rarely play spellcasters, and I get spells next level. So everybody prepare for that.
Yep, you just burn the face off that dude. And then Tribal Warriors get to go. Let's see. First one things first. I'll do the two that are in the holy area. Wisdom save, right? Okay. What's your DC?
It is 15, I think.
15? Okay. So one failed, one succeeded. So one of them dies, the other one is still up.
Yummy.
Sorry about that. He will get to attack you, and he has advantage because he's got this guy within range. So he will hit you for 4 damage, Ryle. The other two there will kind of line up outside the area.
Can I absorb that damage with that my shield?
If you like, yep.
Yeah, because I don't want him to have to roll for con save.
Good point. Absolutely.
Yes, thank you. I was about to do that.
So I absorb it.
All right, very good. And let's see, what's the range on that then? So they see
30?
you. Not at that. I'm talking about for the throwing.
You're about to get javelined is where he's going with this.
It's okay.
But not by these guys. These guys are going to have to get a little closer to have better range. They're going to stand right outside that circle, and they are going to javelin the fuck. They're going to try and do their best to javelin the wizard, the cleric rather. They are going to fail, however. These guys down here. Now this guy got left behind, so I guess he'll go up here to Caldris, and these guys will try and spear you, Caldris. One of them will crit for 6 damage total.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one will try and get Harshnag. He will fail again. Shaman will go. Shaman does not like Barabar being right up in his grill. He is going to reach out and touch. As you stab him, he grabs your wrist. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 12.
Okay.
All right. All of a sudden, you feel a bit weaker. He has cursed you. You have disadvantage on your wisdom ability checks and saving throws. You have disadvantage on attacks against this guy. You have to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of your turns. If you fail, you waste your action and do nothing. And this guy gets to do an extra D8 damage to you on attack.
Shit.
Yep.
That was a shitty save to fail.
All right.
So if I fail this wisdom save, do I waste both of my actions? Because I have like the haste action as well.
It says action, so I would assume so, yes. All right, Verabrar.
No.
Caldris.
Caldris, sorry.
We're going to start right and go left on these two guys around me, depending on how damage goes.
All right. All right, that is enough to hit. That would be enough to kill him, but it's not enough to hit.
Jerk.
I'll go and straight and tell you. The DC is AC is 12. So you miss him twice.
I have +7, and I've been rolling like 10s and 11s. I'm going to move there.
Okay.
That's how I felt all last game.
All right, I guess. So what's this wisdom save I have to do, I guess?
Yep, DC 12.
All
right. You are able to make an attack. It is at disadvantage, which also means sneak attack doesn't count, because sneak attack can't work if you have disadvantage.
That sucks. What a dickhead. Where's all my damage gonna come from? Alright. I'm still gonna attack him because fuck that guy.
That's a hit.
So 12. Damn it.
Nope.
Oh, yes.
14. Yeah, even 14 is a hit. Okay. And he has to make a Constitution check for curse, right? I get the concentration. Yep. All right. Let's see if he manages to hold on to it.
Fuck off.
He is in fact able to hold on. He rolled a 17.
Come on, I saved Volk from his.
Yep.
Could I have that back? Could you go back into hypnosis?
Yes.
Giant will try and finish off this Berserker. That'll be a hit. Was it 5d12? $50 fucking damage. So yes, he will just destroy this fucking Berserker.
I have failed to add my dueling damage to my fucking new sword. I'm an idiot.
Well done. Ryle.
All right. First off, Spirit Guardians for everybody.
Okay. Well, that's on their turn.
Yeah. Second, I'm going to command the golems to attack the guy I'm attacking,
Okay.
and then I'm going to cast Booming Blade on this guy, the Berserker.
All right.
And does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay, 11 damage.
Well, the thunder hits
And-
only work. The thunder only counts if he moves, right?
I'm after level 5, so it's your weapon attack plus 1d8 thunder, and then it's 2d8 if he moves.
I see. Okay.
And the golems are going to open up on this guy.
3 of those hit, and the crit obviously is a crit. I am echoing in somebody.
It's not me. Push to talk.
Oh, it was me. Sorry.
So
That is my 6th one today.
All right, 18 damage, not bad. Still up, however.
Hey, Ken.
Uh-huh.
Can you make me a 20-foot radius circle that I could like move? Just because I'm not sure what 20-foot radius is.
It's a
Oh,
40-foot wide circle.
Like a fireball, if I wanted, just so I could see.
Okay,
And,
it's 4 squares in every direction.
Okay, got you. Thanks.
If you throw it right here, you can kill all the horses.
Exactly what I was trying to do.
Socrates.
All right, he's going to fly over here and try and distract this berserker who's attacking his master.
All right. Where are you going, Calders? Oh.
I'm looking at prime fireball techniques because I'd spent so long doing it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. If only I was a sorcerer.
All right. Berserker gets a wisdom save. Ooh, he makes that. Give me your roll for. Oh, he did up there. 12. Okay.
Yes, 6.
So 6. He still somehow is up. He has 3 hit points left.
Nice.
And he will try and ask you a question, Ryle. And he will hit for 5 damage. Ooh, and you drop Spirit Guardians.
That sucks.
I absorbed the hit.
Okay.
2d4 5.
Thank you.
Sorry, I need to be quicker. I'm just reading spells. Sorry.
No worries.
That's cool.
I'll be quicker. I'm pretty much going to absorb every hit the cleric takes, as long as I have a shield.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Was your reaction, though, right, to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so you can absorb 1 damage, 1 attack. After that, it only counts. You can only do it once a turn.
Oh, okay.
Once
But
a
it's your
round,
turn.
Yeah.
Wait, once around.
Yep. I want to. I'm going to acid splash these two guys right next to Ryle.
Okay. Fucking Berserker stays alive. He's at 1 hit point.
Damn. I'm done.
All right. So you're down to 1. This guy is dead. DED dead. All right. Tribal Warriors. Oh, it's I was playing these guys wrong. It's advantage on all attack rolls, not just melee attack rolls. They have advantage on these spears they're chucking at you. Ryle?
It's racist.
Doesn't help them though. These
Roll
other
that
two-
armor.
These other two will go for Caldris. That hurts. They crit you. One of them crits you for 17. He almost maxed you. He rolled 20 and a 19 on the die. And then this one will. Let's see how brave he is after watching his friend get wrecked. He makes a save. He is brave, and he will try and spear the giant. And he will fail. And Shaman gets to go. He is annoyed that you broke his curse. Would have been nice, but it doesn't last. He only casts it once a day. Oh, he can't hypnotic pattern you. Lucky you.
Yeah.
That's probably awesome at first, second level. Nothing else really gonna work for him. No, not particularly. I guess he will disengage and he will try and run away. Actually, you know what? He's a fucking shaman. He's not going to do that. He will just try and spear you with his spear. And he misses. All right. Caldris.
I'm gonna longsword the one next to the horse.
All right. That'll hit.
I'll go ahead and smite that gent for 2d8.
Okay, he only had 2 hit points left. No, he doesn't. He could have. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, he's dead. Yep.
I will longsword the gent in front of me.
All right, he's up. Now he's not. So you just blow those 2 into meaty chunks.
I'm gonna move 30 feet and end my turn, and then I'm gonna go throw food in the oven real quick.
All right.
It's 7:30. You need to put your dinner in the oven.
All right, I'm gonna kill this guy now, please.
I'm sure that's very helpful there. Well done. All right. Yep. That isn't. Jesus. Well, he was dead after the first one. He's super dead now.
I came down here to help you, you motherfucker.
Dude is Swiss cheese.
You gave him moral support.
He had 11 hit points left. You hit him for 14, 24, 36.
Oh, I only get one sneak attack per turn though.
Oh, okay. So you hit him for 14, 22, 31 damage. So almost 3 times the normal amount. All right. Frost Giant is going to look down at this guy and say, I hope someone from your clan is watching from the hills to sing your praises, little one. And then he's going to try and wreck him. And he will hit. And he's dead. It's almost impossible. Actually, 5d12, so what? 5 plus 7 is 12. Yeah, it'd be impossible not to kill one of these guys. They only have 11 hit points. Ryle.
All right. I'm going to order my golems to fire at this guy. And hopefully one of them will kill him. I assume a 21 hits. Ken?
Oh, sorry, yes, I was muted. Yes, it kills him. He only had 1 hit point left.
Okay,
so
4.
You finally managed to kill him.
Nice. All right, so I'm going to turn around, look at these other 2 guys, and I'm going to charge right in the middle of them and attack this guy. If I can find moving blade. And fail miserably with my 7th one today.
Socrates.
He's going to go over here and help his master stop failing.
Okay. Berserkers are dead. Volk.
Do I know anything about berserkers? Like, they don't run, right? They're gonna fight to the death.
Well, Berserkers don't. The Berserker.
Tribal warriors. Sorry.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
The higher end warriors, like the Berserkers you saw, they are known for not running. Tribal warriors generally aren't going to. However, these guys have just seen their entire war party get decimated, so you don't know what their responses are. They're looking a little shifty-eyed.
Right, I'm gonna try and Ray of Frost one of them to maybe gimp them a little.
Okay.
The one to the south.
Well, you don't. You freeze him, and then he kind of explodes like a Sub-Zero statue. Because he has 11 hit points, and you hit him for 20 with that.
Well, oops.
48 is not bad on a crit. All right, Caldris.
I will take the dash action and move 60 feet.
All right. Verabrar.
Alrighty. I am pretty happy that you killed that guy, and now I'm gonna kill this guy.
With haste, do you have that much movement? That was about 70 feet for you.
Yeah, and I can use a bonus action to dash.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Real quick, before we do that, did he make his wisdom save?
Oh, good point.
I just walked all the way over here for this one too. Don't steal this from me.
He did make it.
Oh man,
he's still gonna take. He has 11 hit points. He has 1 hit point left. Nope. Nope.
Trying.
And
The
the
giant-
Frost
Wow,
Giant throws a pebble through his head.
The Frost Giant's just gonna put his hands on his hips and laugh at all of you.
Do you know how much sad that gets when you realize I swing that weapon at a +7?
And you know what?
In your ears, you just hear the Frost Giant. Oh.
You know what? You had advantage on that too.
Does an 11 hit?
No,
Damn it.
12. Ryle.
Okay. Now that Ryle and Caldris have shown up over here, I'm gonna look behind me real quick and notice that everyone's dead. and I'm going to drop my Spirit Guardians. And I'm going to tell this guy he has one chance. Give up now. I'll throw down his weapons and give up.
Give me a persuasion or a intimidation roll. Your choice.
They're both equally bad.
Yeah, he spits in your eye.
All right, fire.
All right, yep. He gets pierced with 3 arrows. He had 1 hit point left. Doesn't fucking matter.
Do these guys wear any sort of recognizable, like, motifs to know what tribe they were from?
They do have on motifs. Give me a nature or history check to see if you can figure out what tribe they are.
Oh man.
All right, as I realize Caldrus is doing that, I'm going to remember my hat from the last one and pull it out.
Okay,
Would that help him?
that would not help him. No. It's a good try, but no.
I'm gonna make
they-
some frost mint tea.
Okay. So you guys are stopping and taking a rest.
I will
Oh no.
heal myself for 20 points with lay on hands.
Okay.
I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna make tea while riding on the cart. You may splash a little.
It happens.
All right. With the 18, you are pretty sure those are in this area. That is the Great Worm tribe.
Okie dokie.
They are, actually 18 is pretty good. Those guys have been. You would have heard in Mirabar that they've been causing problems. They've apparently the past couple seasons they've been extra nasty.
I'm surprised these guys would attack us with a frost giant with us. Think these guys would not be suicidal.
Well, I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. The winter's setting in. I'm sure they need foodstuffs.
And you are just, invading their territory from their point of view.
True, I guess.
But we do that to everybody's territory.
It's true.
If we're gonna be on the trail for another. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you this, Ken. If I use Glyph of Warding to trigger a haste, do I have to concentrate on it?
No, when you cast something with Glyph of Warding, you do not have to trigger. You do not have to concentrate on it. However, Glyph of Warding cannot move more than 5 feet, so it's not like you can cast it on a wagon.
I can cast it on my book or spell book. It says I can cast it on an item. Cast it on an object.
Yep. Okay, maybe. Hold on. Give me a moment. Glyph of Warding. It would help if I knew my ABCs. Yes, spelling.
A is for Aboleth.
If you choose an object, the object must remain in its place.
Okay.
If the object has moved more than 10 feet from you to cast a spell, the glyph is broken.
Okay. Well, that spell sucks.
Well, it's good if you're trying to build a wizard tower.
Yep. Or even if you're, if you guys are in really, if you have really rough shape and you want to protect a camp, it can be very useful.
I've also read that one person cast it on a wall and then knocked the wall down and took the wall with them. But that is obviously DM discretion.
But it moved more than that's basically an object at that point. The object moved more than 10 feet. So
Yeah. So
now what I did, now the reason I know that, the only reason I know that is because my other group, I had a Glyph of Warding on a stone wall, and the druid used stone shape to move the stone 10 feet away, and I had to read the spell. And I'm like, oh, I guess that works. So cleverness works, but it does. The spell is limited to 10 feet of movement. Now again, if you guys are resting and you want to cast it while you rest, so that if something comes up, you can use it at that point. Sure. It just is not meant to be a combat spell.
I also read about a wizard who cast it on the inside of his spell book, so that like if somebody else opened it,
Again, object can't move more than 10 feet.
I know, but he would like I don't know. It was like he had like a house. I guess it was like a different type of game.
Oh yeah, but again, if you're in a absolutely, if you can cast on your spell book, and then as long as it stays in your tower, you're golden.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta have two spell books, one for the road,
Yeah.
one for his house.
Exactly. If you're a wizard in that situation, it'd be stupid not to cast a Glyph of Warding on the book. Hell, you cast a Glyph of Warding on the book and on the pedestal the book is on.
Lots of glyphs, tons of them.
What the fuck not?
There's no limit to glyphs, right? You don't have to concentrate on them once they're there.
Right. Is once it's cast, it's cast. All right. So you guys are heading on up. How many days has it been, Caldris?
4.
4 days. So you have 6 more days to go. Heading up into the hills is going to get more dangerous. Every time you guys roll, you're going to roll 2d20 and see if anything triggers. So that was Volk. So that was the second roll for the 4th day. 5th day, Verabrar. You guys can recharge whatever you have a long rest. Verabrar, d20, please. Fuck it. I think we're going to ban Lena's tiny hut the next time I have a wizard in the party. Takes all the fun out of it. No, 2d20 Verabrar.
Oh.
But it's such a good spell.
It is a good spell. Okay, no, you're fine. Caldris, 2d20 for the afternoon.
I didn't mean to cast that again. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
it is,
I was
son of a
trying to.
bitch.
I was trying to unprepare it.
Oh, no worries. What you gotta do is you have to open up the little gear, then you can prepare it in there.
I rolled a 7 and a 15, by the way.
So you also get through. You continue up the river. You're getting way up into the. You're starting to get up into the mountains now. The river is speeding up, white water, and the chill continues to build. So next up is Ryle for day 5. Sorry, for day 6 rather. Give me a d20, 2d20 rather.
Low rolls.
Yep, low rolls mean you're safe. You guys are having the easiest path up the mountains ever. Harshnag thinks that you guys are good luck. He was expecting a much harder trek up here, at the very least from the barbarians, if nothing else. Volk, 2d20, please.
And now we get 2 encounters.
Both the numbers are good.
Nice.
So I'm doing it for 16 and over. But yeah, you guys are going good.
Rolling like shit.
Well, you guys, you're saving yourselves a lot of hassle. So let's see. That was day 6, right, Caldris?
Vulcan
Mhm.
6, yeah.
All right. So at this point, you guys are kind of at the base of the mountain. You got to go up, according to Harshnag.
Wait, stand corrected. Volk ends day 5.
Vulcan's day 5. Okay, so you have one more day to go before you get to this point. So day 6, Verabrar, 2d20, please. I might just start throwing some fucking counters at you. Caldris, 2d20. Oh, there you go. Give me a d100, please.
It's a magic fairy, and she wants to grant your wish.
You guys have fairy dust. You haven't used it.
Makes you fly?
Or go
It
crazy.
makes you high.
Or make you die.
We don't know
Or
why.
make you pie.
Give me a
I don't think I
d3,
want that.
Caldris.
It's not a dice, sir.
It is. But it can be. Just roll it against dice. There you go. All right.
You guys wanted me to roll high on everything, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and put yourselves where you are. And then everybody give me perception checks.
I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna put Volk right here.
Okay.
That's the key.
It's just a little bit higher up on the wagon.
Man, I'm killing these rolls today.
All right, Volk up there on the wagon as you're kind of coming around a curve, and what it looks like is there's a watchtower, like a guard's watchtower, and what you see is 4 giants apparently tearing the thing apart, and Harshnag will kind of growl.
I'll launch a fireball at it.
What species of giant?
Harshnag will growl stone giants.
Is that why they're after the stones?
You're not sure.
If
What you are-
Harshnag is angry at him and they don't see me, I've cast fireball.
Okay, well you guys were stealthing. You're in big ass carts. They did definitely hear you coming around the corner.
Okay.
Plus
No
Harshnag
surprise
makes a
fireball.
noise.
I'm really good at not being seen though. Like it's my specialty.
Yes, but you didn't tell me you were stealthing.
No. I'm just saying.
Very false little fucking tower.
It reminds me of that scene in This Is Spinal Tap when they're dancing around the tiny arch.
Oh, that's a movie I have to watch again too. I haven't seen that in a very long time. Where are the... All right. Let us go ahead and roll initiatives.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I could roll another 3.
You could also roll a 7. 18.
Well, I was Socrates.
Happy with that.
The tower rolled a 5.
Tower's not good to go.
Oh god, it's a living tower.
It's a mimic.
Yeah, it's a mimic tower.
Giant mimic.
All right. Who's up? Verabrar, you are up first.
All right, so we're attacking these guys, right?
Oh yeah.
They are turning towards you with chunks of the tower in their hands.
All right, I am going to 1 stealth into the darkness.
What about the frost giant?
Oh, that's true. Also, why is that last giant not in there? Verabrar always to go first, but there should be a giant in there. 22.
What kind of show are you running, Ken?
Fuck if I know. Not even drunk yet.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out the longbow and attack this giant. Perfect match. I like that. It's awesome. Okay.
All right, sorry, which one are you attacking?
The bottom, this one.
Okay. Yep, that hits.
And I do get sneak attack on that.
Yep.
And then I will use the hide action.
All right. And you were able to hide behind the cart or something.
Yeah, I'm like way.
Oh, you're way the fuck down there. Okay.
So yeah, I'm somewhere hiding over here.
Yep. So that guy saw you just long enough to get an arrow in the throat, and then you, as he roars away in pain, you managed to duck behind a tree or something.
Yeah, I have Mask for the Wild, so if there's like even like small foliage I can hide.
Fuck, which one is this? Not you, not you. Alright, so one in the back. 40 feet. He's going to get down to the road to block it. He's going to take that chunk of stone. Let's see. He's got another giant there. He's going to whip that piece of rock at the frost giant. No, at the frost giant. But he is not going to hit. Just misses. Caldrus.
They're playing catch.
Yeah. Does my aura technically reach Ryle there?
We will say sure.
I feel like 10 foot, and if you actually do it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's close enough.
Actually, yeah, there you go. So I jump off my horse and I run over here, and I think I'm adjacent to this guy, and swing at him.
All right. Nope.
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 Hmm.
Nope.
Well, I'm just shit ass worthless, so I end my turn.
All right. Volk.
I cast haste on Harshnag.
Ooh.
Oh, buckle up, kids.
I'm going to be very honest and say that was a better choice than me.
Yeah. I seen his dice rolls last game. I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
This guy can
and-
hit 36?
We've been
And what
coming
we're
at this
gonna-
the wrong way all along. Should have found Harshnag first.
This would have been a very different adventure. Hi, yes, we're now king of this town.
Why are we going to the place he wants us to go? He should just stay with us.
If this were a video game, that's exactly what you would do at this stage. You would do every side quest.
It's not time for you to eat yet, cat. Shut up.
I am my turn after.
Yep. I'm just trying to get this to work for me. It's not
Pro-
giving me token action. Oh, there it is. All right. So with haste, he can pretty easily get to this guy. So you go charging up, and he will go, since you get bothered tasting him, he will go ahead and use all of his actions. He doesn't normally use 2 attacks at once, but he will in this case.
I approve.
And he will get 3 attacks with that big axe of his. And he will hit 3 times for a total of 49, 59, 64 damage.
Please tell me that giant's dead.
Nope.
I don't like that.
Socrates.
He figures the best place to be is with the giant. So he's gonna go over here.
We'll just super buff the giant.
Or he's gonna go over here and distract this giant.
All right. Harshnag is basically impossible to hit now. He's an AC of 23. Even the stone giants have trouble with that. All right. Ryle.
Okay. I'm going to look at Calders like, why are we doing this? We're about to die. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna see Harshnag over here just wail on this guy. And you know what? Let's cast Toll the Dead on this guy.
Okay. Remind me how that works.
He needs to make a wisdom save. And I really hope he fails it.
He does. Even with a +4, he fails it.
Nice. 23 damage.
All right, still up.
I don't like this.
Oh, did I fuck up?
Yeah,
I
you
hope
did.
so. I did.
But I wasn't gonna take it away. I was like,
No, okay,
yeah,
well,
go
he
do
doesn't-
it.
He doesn't get another turn.
Oh,
So haste doesn't work that well. Stone Giant. He is going to take a piece of stone. He's going to kind of like bowl it at Caldris and Ryle.
Okay.
So I need you to give me both. Actually, no, because he hit his friend. He doesn't want to do that.
Okay.
So he will instead do is he will come down here. And Caldris, I need you to give me a dexterity save, DC 17.
Oh, guys, I'm great at these.
All right.
14.
He picks you up and he chucks you to here.
Damn.
That's why I said 14.
Yeah.
Oh, is that?
All right. And I need you to roll me, please, 66. You take 19 bludgeoning damage as you and you're prone.
Do I
I
manage
made
to hang
you
on to
save.
my fucking sword?
Yes, you do manage to hang on to your fucking sword. Had you rolled a 1, I may have made you check it for it, but you didn't. All right.
Well, you don't get my aura no more, Mr. Ryle. I'll be over here thinking about my life.
Quick question. If a spell has a bonus action cast time, can I cast an action and cast a bonus action spell?
The only way you can do that is if your action spell is one of the spells has to be a cantrip.
Okay.
To cast two spells at the same turn.
You can make non-spell actions, but if both your action and your bonus action are spells, your action has to be a cantrip.
Gotcha. Thanks.
So Stone Giant will come over here and he will try to wail on the Frost Giant. It's giant on giant combat over. You guys are lucky that the Frost Giant is here. You rolled that 3 and I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. He actually managed to hit once. For 19 damage. So they just have these big great clubs over their shoulders. He just clocks the Harshnag up over the head with it. This giant is going to try and clock Ryle over the head with a club. He hits you once, Ryle, for 23 damage.
I'm going to use, well, would a 25 help?
No,
Okay, then. How much? 25?
23.
23. Okay.
All right. Verabrar.
Okay. I'm going to fire an arrow at this giant who is fighting Harshnag.
Okay. There is a chance, a small chance, but a chance you can kill this guy this turn. That's not going to do it. That's not a hit.
I do have advantage because
Oh,
he
you do
has-
it. Okay, with advantage as a hit. You're right. All right, that's not enough.
All right, and then I will be taking the sneak action again.
Okay. Yep, you again managed to hide behind a bush.
I'll take dice I didn't need to roll 19 on to succeed for 100, please, Alex.
All right, this is that wounded one right there in front of Harshnag. He will try and club Harshnag. And he is going to fail miserably. He's feeling pretty weak. He's bloodied pretty bad. Caldris, you have a headache.
Yeah. Okay, so standing up uses half action. Dashing would just give me 30 feet. So I will dash behind Harshnag.
Okay. Is there any ranged actions you wish to take? He's in your zone of whatever now.
I used my action to dash,
Okay.
and double attack only lets me attack if I use the action to attack.
Right. But if you dash, I mean, you can get up next to one of the other giants. I assume you're just hiding behind Harshnag.
I thought or standing up took half my action.
Oh, that's right. Yes, you only have 45 movement. You're right. Never mind.
I mean, I could get there, but I figured I would leave myself out of melee for a round and then get in there next round and attack.
Gotcha.
I was trying to save myself.
That seems too obvious.
Yeah, so what it is, you can drink the potion as an action, then just still breathe at that same turn, because the breathing is a bonus action, but the drinking the potion is an action.
Gotcha. That was my turn?
Yep, your turn.
I'm going to... I'm going to cast Grease on these two guys.
Okay.
To try and make them fall down.
Yep.
And not hit Ryle.
Thank you. Don't want to die.
That's the thing about playing
It's,
a campaign with
15.
giants.
15.
They-
spell save.
They both fail.
Oh, thank. I was gonna say I made a huge mistake last turn.
What were you saying, Matt?
I said the thing about playing a campaign with giants is like it's very easy to just die.
You guys have gotten very lucky so far. There's been a few fights, and this fight without Harshnag would be very dangerous.
Oh, we will be running.
Already considering it.
Socrates.
He is still gonna help Harshnag out.
Okay,
Screw his master.
very good. Ryle, you have advantage on either one of these giants.
Okay. Instead of doing that, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians again, which I should have done last turn, and hunker down behind my shield. And I'm going to yell at my golems to stop slacking off and fire off at one of these giants.
Okay, isn't casting Spirit Guardians the bonus action, or is that an action?
It's an action.
Okay. Very good. And they have disadvantage on these attacks because they're prone.
And they all missed, I bet.
Yep. They all miss because of disadvantage. What's the
If
range
they
on the
have-
bows?
If they have disadvantage and there's an advantage, does there an
It's-
cancel out effect?
Not they have disadvantage because they're prone. When you're prone, it's advantage on melee attacks against you.
Oh,
It's
okay.
disadvantage on ranged attacks against you.
Their range is 80 feet.
Your
80 feet.
your
So if
question,
you wanted-
though?
You could have them shoot one of the other ones, and then they would have no disadvantage on them, and then two of them would hit.
You know what? I think I'll do that. So this guy.
Okay. Yep. Give me the damage.
To answer your question, if they have advantage and disadvantage, they cancel out, and it doesn't matter how many you have of each. If you have 5 advantages but 1 disadvantage, you just attack like normal.
That is
Okay.
correct. In that case, they cancel out, but that's not the situation here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just
sorry.
answering his question, since even though his question was wrong for the situation, the question did have a legit practical use.
Quite right. All right. That was Ryle, Frost Giant. So Harshnag, that last giant is still somehow up. He is going to try and finish him off. Yes, he is going to hit him for 25 damage, and just that stone giant is going to collapse. He'll use his next 2 actions to attack the other one next to him. No. No. All right. But 1 giant down. And stone giants. This guy is going to stand up. You had your opportunity.
I know, I did, but I have a plan.
Let's see.
Oh God, here we go.
Welcome, I need your help though.
Now we're all in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They're not all that intelligent. They're reasonably intelligent. Let's take an intelligence check for him. Nope. He's going to stand right there. He's annoyed. And he's going to try and brain the cleric. Oh, that's right. That's a wisdom save.
Yeah, for 15.
All right. He fails that. What's the damage on the Spirit Guardians? 15?
15. Okay, if any of these come close to hitting, I'm casting a shield.
Okay.
To help, obviously.
I keep clicking on Frost Giant instead of Stone Giant. One of them will hit.
Would a 25 help?
No.
Okay. Well, help me.
Yeah, because I mean, didn't roll bad. 10 damage. So
Yeah, I'll take all of that.
you'll take it.
Thank you.
All right. And then the next giant up.
It's like a portable tank.
All 3 of them are going to get to go. So this next one is up. Is the one next to Harshnag.
You're just in range. It's 30 feet. You have to be close.
Both of those miss because of haste. This next one is going to stand up. And yeah, he'll just go ahead and try and whack the cleric some more.
Wouldn't this one have to make a dex save because it ended its turn in the grease?
I'm going to do that here in a moment for both of them.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. Hadn't forgotten.
Just gonna find out if I die or not.
You just
What's your AC, Ryle?
It's going to be 25.
Okay. Well, that'll be enough to save you from one of the hits. It's not going to be enough to save you from the crit. And you're going to take 35 damage from the crit.
I'll take 6
Okay.
hits.
You can only do that once per round. You've
Oh, yeah.
already used that.
Sorry.
All right, I am down.
All right.
I made a huge mistake. I should never have cast Toll the Dead on this guy. I should have cast Spirit Guardians. But I am flattened.
All right. You see the cleric go down. You might have been in better shape had Calder's been there to absorb some blows, but they decided that he looked more fun as a lawn dart.
Well, my plan was to cast Spirit Guardians and then take the dodge action, and hope they died before I actually got hit. But I was stupid and thought I could take down one of the giants in one turn.
Yeah.
With Harshnag.
It would have been it was a good play. It just didn't work. And the giants are able to keep their feet this time with a 18 and a 25. Verabrar.
All right, I'm going to continue with the strategy of shooting the one that Harshnag is fighting.
Okay. That's a hit.
Nice.
Yep, not bad.
So again, I will try to disappear into the darkness.
You're rolling really good on those stealth checks. You're doing a great job of not being seen.
I have rolled every stealth check I've rolled with this character really well. Every other roll, iffy. Stealth checks, always in the high 20s. I don't know what it is about them.
So this one that's up now is the one that threw you previously, Caldris. And he's really annoyed that you're coming back towards him again, so he's going to chuck a stone at you.
Okay.
But he will miss. And it's your turn.
I dodge rocks. I walk to there.
Don't they have to like roll or fall prone again?
Oh, these guys. They both take 15 damage from Spirit Guardians before it goes down.
Yes, I gave them the Spirit Guardian damage.
Okay. Helps a little bit.
Actually, I know I gave it to this guy. I don't think I did to this guy, so let's do that here real quick. So 15. Why did they get... Hold on a second. I confused myself. What's going
It's
on?
okay, I'll wait.
No, this guy's dead. I apologize. Those three already got to go. This one should be deleted. So that attack never would have hit. Even if it would have hit, you wouldn't do anything. 18 hits. What's the 3 damage for?
Because he's a giant.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I roll shitty on that damage every time, but yeah. Actually, let me verify math on that. I'm gonna smite this guy. How much, like overall, how's he looking? Like untouched or hit a bunch?
He's not bloodied yet.
Okay, smite.
All right, he is not knocked prone, but he does take more damage. Now he is bloodied.
Man,
That doesn't
I
matter.
miss.
Yep. It makes you feel better. The 16 would have been a miss anyways.
Yep.
All right. Volk, you realize that there's really nothing between you and the giants now.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down between the horses, and I'm gonna cast invisibility.
All right.
And what's up?
It's concentration.
Oh, it is? Yeah. You can't do that and keep
Sorry.
haste up on Harshnag.
Well, can I drop the haste?
You can,
you can't, but Harshnag will lose a turn.
Not do that. It's the worst
Hide
thing that can
behind-
happen.
hide behind the golems.
Run out towards Verabra.
Let me see if I can help you out here.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
You're going to cost the giant a turn. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move right here.
All right. Very good. Socrates. Well, does your familiar keep acting if you go unconscious?
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
If just to maybe change what I do. How smart were these things?
I mean, they're reasonably intelligent. They're human intelligence.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Nothing changes.
I think he does. He might not even have seen what happened.
Okay.
It would kind
But
of
he was-
continue doing whatever it was doing. It wouldn't invent new amazing strategies, but if it had been told a bunch to attack stuff, it would keep doing that.
Okay.
But it wouldn't
basically
suddenly
just-
run across the room and try to feed the cleric a healing potion or something.
Right.
Yeah, he's going to keep on trying to help Harshnag.
Okay.
So he's going to distract this guy, or try to.
All right. Very good. Wow. Can I get a death save, please? Oh, you're good. You almost woke back up again.
I know.
Harshnag is all of a sudden very winded. Stone Giant doesn't know where the wizard is.
Wait, hold on. The golems, I did tell them to keep on attacking. But they just attack random guys.
Let's see here.
Or they
Anime.
even keep on.
Let's take a look at Animate Dead and see how it's phrased. It doesn't say what happens if you go unconscious. It's not concentration or anything. So yeah, I guess I'll just keep doing what you did if you just told to attack.
Okay, then they're all just going to start opening up on different ones.
Okay.
So just 3.
Roll-
or, well,
roll
2
me
of
a
them are
D-
going to.
Yeah, roll me a D3 4 times, and we'll see Okay, so that one hits. So roll me a d3. We'll see which one it hits. We'll go left to right. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay.
In the middle.
And they're just going to keep on attacking that one from now on.
Okay. Give me damage.
7.
All right.
I guess 15 does not hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and tell you the AC is 17.
All right.
All right. Stone giants are up. He does not know where the wizard is. So he will come over here. Basically almost stepping on you, but you're able to kind of move out of the way. This one is going to come over here and he's going to swing at the frost giant. He'll hit once for 28 damage. This one's going to come over here, and he is again going to try and get rid of the paladin. Paladin, give me a dexterity check, DC 17.
Nine.
Move yourself right there, please. And take 66 bludgeoning damage. Oh, you can take the 22.
Sorry,
That'll be nice.
I was
That's okay.
tabbing.
All right. So that's 2 of the stone giants. The last one gets to attack Harshnag. And we'll miss twice. All right. Verabrar.
Alrighty, I am going to continue to attack the giant that was earlier attacking Harshnag.
Okay.
I was rolled bad on stealth.
Ooh. I don't know if you're hidden with a 12. What's their passive perception? Hold on. Their passive perception is 14. You are not hidden.
Remember
They
that
see you.
time that you talked about how every time your character
Yeah, and then I
rolls
completely jinxed
stuff-
myself. But yeah, that pretty much happened to me.
Caldris, you have a headache again.
Okay. Stand up. Walk 15 feet. And heal myself with lay on hands.
Okay.
In my turn.
All right. Volk. You didn't know that Caldris could fly. That takes a minute to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Don't all spells take 1 minute to cast?
No, usually they take an action. Action's only 6 seconds. That takes 10 rounds.
Well, then I will give Caldris a potion of greater healing.
Very good.
Wrong guy.
Give it
but
to him. Make him drink it.
So Caldris, that means you're visible now, I believe, because you're right.
No.
No.
Rile
Does
on
it?
Caldris.
It says
Then
I
you
attack
and me.
or cast a spell.
Oh, then you're still invisible. Caldris, go ahead and take yourself 44 plus 4.
Rile on
Uh,
Caldris.
Ryle. Yeah, he means Ryle.
Oh, my bad. Wrong.
I know what you meant.
Oh, well.
44 plus what?
Clerics and paladins look the same now, do they?
Yes.
Well, one's not flying.
Oh,
Oh.
Probably because he's immobile.
44 plus 4. All right. Wow, you have 16 hit points left. Back.
Awesome.
But you are prone. But the giants are turned away from you. They don't realize that you're awake.
Play dead. Otherwise, they throw you.
And I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move.
Okay. Probably a good idea. You don't know exactly what woke you up, Ryle. You kind of think that your god intervened on your behalf.
Must have been.
Yeah.
Over here, not away. away from the cart, just in case they throw stuff at it.
Okay. Socrates.
He's going to keep on doing what he was doing.
All right.
Distracting this guy.
Yep. And Ryle, it's your turn.
I think
Therefore, I am.
I don't know what to do.
Well, if Harshnag dies, we're pretty boned.
Yeah, I don't have many buff spells though. I'm gonna have to change that. How does Harshnag look?
He's not bloodied yet. And he's got his wind. And he's got his wind back.
I mean, I had to save Ryle, guys. I'm sorry.
No, that's a really good move. That's more or less what this was. It's just one-time fling.
Sounds hot.
You have no idea how long
Perfect.
they have these extra giant options in Storm King's Thunder, and this is the Stone Giant special thing. I think also the Cloud Giants have it. I've been waiting so long to get to use it because it looked like so much fun, and it was a great lot of fun. I loved it very much. Anyways, Ryle, still your turn.
I'm gonna stand up wearily and try this again. Hopefully I won't die.
Okay. He's gonna stay where you are. All right. Harshnag gets to go.
I feel less smart about rising Ryle.
Actually, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay.
Maybe they won't notice.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So you're gonna stay laying on the ground, or you're gonna stand up?
I'm gonna stand up, but maybe they won't notice. And there is a giant in front of them. And my golems are going to keep on attacking whichever one it was that they were attacking before.
I don't remember which one it was before. Let's go ahead and roll another D3. We'll go top left, top right, bottom left.
Well, I don't think it matters. They all missed.
Yeah, they all missed. Well, they're attacking the one that's attacking harsh. If they do the top right, they first one you can get advantage. I'll give one of those hits.
It's fine.
You're fine. Okay, very good. So Harshnag, he will go after the one that he's been trying to beat on. He only gets 2 attacks now. That one's a hit.
Can he get the damage from the other one though? Maybe.
No. All right. You guys have ever seen Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah.
Yarp.
You know the scene in the with Queen with the pool cues. That's kind of what this is like.
Yep.
So is that one that he and I have been attacking not dead yet?
Nope.
Jesus.
Yep. He's looking pretty weak, but he's not dead. However, only one of them managed to land a single blow. All right. Harshnag's like, I'm getting a headache. Where's that damn paladin? Bearbrook.
All right, I'm going to try again. I'm going to shoot the same one that I've been shooting.
Okay.
Wow.
Nope.
I'm going to try to do better at hiding this time, though.
Okay. Yes, that is above their passive perception.
Nice.
All right. Caldrus.
We'll stomp across the battlefield all pissed off and shit. I'm gonna swing at this here giant. Nope, still fucking worthless.
You guys, I apologize. That Harshnag actually hit that first guy twice because he has advantage due to the bird, so he does take that 34 damage. That is enough to kill that guy.
Hey, I was useful.
Yep.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to shoot at a completely different guy, and he's way closer. And I
And
think
you
maybe I
missed
should redo
anyways.
that roll.
No, nice try though. Anyways, second one does hit there.
I'm gonna
Caldress.
smite the shit out of this asshole.
Kind of figured.
Would help if I typed it right.
Yep.
Fuck that guy.
Minus 44
Damn.
damage. Not bad. He is very bloodied. The giant kill you. Your shield up. You come from behind your shield. You ram it into his ribs. A lightning bolt comes from the sky and strikes him in the fucking forehead. But he's still up.
Does he fall?
What's that 2d6 from?
Oh, that's right. He got a full.
From him being
What's
a
the
giant.
2d6? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, you got that sword. It was a good thing you guys did that quest.
Yeah, so that I could get 2 attacks in this combat.
He does make that save. Roll a 16.
Jackass.
Volk.
The one that Caldress just hit, I'm gonna magic missile him.
Okay. All right. Yep, hits him pretty good. Right in the back of the shoulder. Burns a little patch on it, but he's still up.
I'm now not invisible.
You are not invisible. All right, Socrates.
Okay. He's going to fly over Harshnag and start distracting this guy.
All right. You know what, Ryle? I apologize. I forgot to give them their wisdom saves on that on your thing. So let's do that real quick.
Okay. I'll go ahead and cast it again.
Yeah, they both made their
17.
save. So we're going to do 17, the 8 damage off of each of them. All right, it's your turn.
Okay. I think that, or I had no idea who raised me back up, so I just assume it's my god. So I'm going to walk back up to this guy, not to let my friends die. I'm going to yell at this giant and say something to the effect of, well, you, not, or something like I'm not, I don't know. I'm just going to yell something at him. And I'm going to take the dodge action.
You're still concussed, so.
I'm going to yell on something unintelligible at him.
All right.
So, wow, that's a low roll. Wow, double ones.
Well, you don't have to roll damage with Spirit Guardians. Aren't you doing an actual physical attack?
No, I'm taking the dodge action.
Oh, okay.
And Spirit Guardian still works.
It absolutely does. All right. Harshnag looks at you very confused, and he will
Look at him
Continue.
very confused.
let's see here. First one is a hit. 17. Yep, that hits. 37. He had 27 hit points left, so that is enough to kill that giant. Oh, I even rolled the wrong fucking ring. Wrong fucking thing. Oh well. And I guess this one. That's also a hit for 27. All right, Stone Giant.
It's a cleric missile.
Yeah, first thing he's got to do the wisdom save.
Come at me, bro.
So he makes that save, so Spirit Guardians will take
5 whole damage.
5 damage. He is going to Cleric Missile. He's going to Cleric Missile at the Paladin. So
Does having disadvantage help at all?
Why does he have disadvantage?
Because I took the dodge action.
Oh, that's true. I don't think it affects saves.
Does it give you advantage on the save?
I'm checking right now. You know what? I will go ahead and I will give you advantage on this dexterity save.
It's probably not going to matter. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right, that is. Also, Caldrus, give me a DC 15 dex save.
And since I forgot to do it last turn,
All right.
well,
The 17 hits.
so 7 damage.
All right. Caldrus, I think you fucked off. Went to go take care of dinner. So I will roll it for him. Plus his thing does actually make it. So he misses. Caldrus manages to duck out of the way. You get tossed right here, and you take 9 bludgeoning damage, and you're prone.
Okay. Oh, come on.
And the giant is going to try and run the fuck away. Harshnag will get attack of opportunity on him. Oh yeah. All right. Verbar.
If that giant thinks he's faster than me, he's got another thing coming. So.
Another thing coming.
By the way, Cal, just the giant threw the cleric at you, but you dodged out of the way.
It happens.
I'm actually not going to move that far. I'm just going to keep him in range.
Sorry, the boss came home.
No worries. That's it.
That was a terrible.
That's
damage.
not sneak attack though, right? Or no, it is because it's
It
not
is.
doesn't have any allies nearby. All right, still up, but just barely.
Well, also I cut my movement back down to 35, so that I could stay in sneak.
Okay,
Because I can go at full speed in sneak because of rangerness.
gotcha. All right, Caldrus.
What's the throw distance on a javelin? Does anyone know?
20 feet. 20 feet normally. 80 feet at disadvantage.
Oh, I could totally do that, right?
Yeah, if you move 30 feet, I'll see you can throw it normally.
So drop my sword, run around Harshnag like a boss, chuck a javelin.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Volk.
I
Can
got this, guys.
Can I pull out another javelin as part of the same? Like, how does that work? What does it take to get another javelin out of my? Since I get to attack multiple times.
I think that doesn't. I don't think you can do that.
Okay.
I'll have to look that up exactly. I don't think it works.
Yeah, I know
Unless
how
you-
like
unless you-
pulling a
unless you-
sword out and stuff would work, but I wasn't sure the rules on like chuckable weapons like that.
I think it's. I think it works for thrown weapons. I think it works like a sword.
Okay, well, I end my turn in disgrace. I bring discredit on Wholfemery.
Very good. It doesn't even with the fireball. It doesn't even matter. He had 11 hit points left. Even if he makes a save, he wouldn't survive. So he goes down in
You
flames.
just fucked up my javelin.
Eh,
The javelin flew beyond. It's fine.
Volk's just like, my bad.
You guys all look over at Volk. He's fine. Actually,
Yeah, I didn't-
so's Verabrar.
I didn't get hit. It was great.
Yeah, Verabro will now stop sneaking and just like
Walk-
stroll up.
Walk up to Ryle and I say,
Pick
"You're
up
me
my
a
sword.
greater healing potion."
You can go pick up a javelin.
That
too.
was you.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
Well,
No,
thank
no.
you.
No, it was your god. I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, I'm just gonna get up. I'm just gonna start walking over to the cart.
I tell him hot milk
And-
tea will make him feel better.
You know what? I'll take some. And then I'll just collapse in the back and clean the dirt off my face and everything.
Oh, I
Okay.
prestidigitation you.
Thank you.
No worries.
And I'm
We're
just gonna
always
spend-
looking fresh here.
We level
I'm
up.
just
after
gonna look
that.
at you like I just got thrown across the map and like 30, 40 feet into some dirt, and I got knocked out. I'm not feeling it.
But your
Yeah,
armor,
Seven
but your
HP.
armor looks pristine.
By the way,
Well,
since you got knocked out, give me a D20.
I mean, did I get knocked out? I mean, I don't think I got knocked out.
You got knocked out.
Hmm.
And now you get a disfiguring wound.
Broken ribs.
I always forget where this fucking thing is.
I always just control F it.
What? Oh,
The lingering injury table. I'm trying so hard right now to make a Game of Thrones jokes because I got thrown around the whole time, but I'm failing.
uh,
Well, now you made it awkward because now I'm thinking about it and failing.
That's the joke,
that was
right?
that was a fun fight.
Hey man, no matter what wound you get, at least it's better than Brand's.
Hmm.
Oh, too soon.
It's on page 272, sir.
272. I was looking at the 240s.
And a
I kind of
6 is an internal injury.
Internal injury. Oh, you should have had that anyways. Okay. Well, you have an internal injury. If you receive magical, well, you receive magical. Well, the potions are technically magical healing, so you're fine.
I stand up and I say, "What are we slacking for? We got ground to cover." You guys act like you are injured.
I'm just gonna look at Volk and sit back down.
Actually, Harsnack's going to come over and join you. He was pretty close to bloody to that fight, so he is going to recommend you guys camp early for the night.
Sure, I'll set up my tent
Verbar-
right over there next to that crater that looks strangely like my face.
There's a tower.
The remains of a tower. It's not much of a
Oh,
tower.
it's gone. Okay.
Vervar will be looting the bodies of these here stone giants.
Okay. You can absolutely do that. And stone giants.
Are also worth a lot of experience.
Well, we don't play experience, as you well know.
Yeah, they gotta count for something, hypothetically.
I'm pretty sure I was thrown past several milestones.
All right. So, actually, there were 4 of those giants, right?
Yeah, milestone, fight 4 giants at once. 4 of a kind.
They had, that was a lot. 2,700 gold in their various sacks.
I'm just gonna put it in team treasure for now.
Okay.
1,100 gold worth of gems.
I'm gonna be
you guys
rich
got-
for a party that
you got-
dies in the mountains.
And then give me 4 D100, Caldris.
Eh.
It's a little over average.
All it is for that, for the weird giant shit. So 38 is a 50-foot coil of hempen rope. 54 is a riding saddle. 99 is a tombstone. 62 is for a 6-foot-long wooden fence post. So this is random shit they've plundered off of various humans. Let's take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll come back and we'll start off the next day after you guys take your long rest.
Okay.
Sounds good. I just really want spells. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go Cubbies.
What happened?
They tied it in the 9th, and they went ahead in the 10th. So it was a chance, and this is very important series here. Ooh, I'm still going. Nice.
And you're playing D&D.
I am. You guys, honest to God, you guys should be very thankful that I'm actually here playing with you guys tonight, because this is There's 12 games left in the season. We're fighting the second place team right now for this weekend could very well decide the season for us.
Are y'all not in first place?
We are in first place, but the second place team is only 3 games behind us, and it's a 4-game series. So
So if you lose this one, y'all are out.
well, we won't be out, but if we get swept, they're tied with us basically.
Gotcha.
If we sweep them, they're basically done.
Gotcha.
Anybody else back?
I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm good for
I'm back.
whatever. Just
I'm
saying.
back.
All right. Just missing Hunt. Okay, so yes, that is everybody. All right. We continue onwards. Calders, how many days was that?
We're starting day 6.
Starting day 6, but you're a half day behind. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Verabrar, give me a 2d20, please.
Yeah, thanks for that encounter, by the way, Keldris, when you rolled that nat 20.
That's what I'm here for. Roll high
That's
to
fun.
get the encounter started, and then roll like shit for the next hour.
Nice giant slaying sword, by the way.
Yeah. Good thing I invested in one of those sword chains so I can hold on to it while I'm thrown.
You got one of the loops on it like a Wii controller. All right. So yep, you guys continue onward. There's no more signs of any trouble this morning. Cal, just give me a 2d20 for the second half of the day.
Ha.
Hey, thanks for that.
Hey, Cal, just give me a d100, please.
What did I roll last time? Was it also a 13 and a 20?
It was definitely a 20 on the second die.
Did we long rest?
You did long rest, yes.
Because I had no spell slots.
Giddy, stop that. 49.
Where would you say we are? Like here?
Yeah, you guys, at the end of today, you would have been heading up this pass. You can see kind of a road, like you would have been heading up there, but because you're delayed, you'll be getting there first thing, midday tomorrow, basically.
Okay.
So, Caldus, you rolled that, right? Yes, Caldus, you rolled that. Please roll me a d4. Okay. And actually give me a d2 as well, please. All right.
Feel like we were just here.
Everybody give me perception checks, I guess.
I'm distracted by the live nudes.
We partied hard after winning that one.
All right, you guys hear some howling coming from the trees to the left. Oh, wow.
Damn, I was about to take a picture of that.
Any actions you guys wish to take when you hear the howling?
Cast fireball.
Okay.
Not really.
Alright.
No, I'm cast fireball.
Do it. Cast fireball
did it.
to Howling.
No, if he lets me cast fireball, then there's a reason I shouldn't cast fireball.
This guy's learning pretty quick.
I'm going to look in that direction.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
You see 5 flaming hellhounds.
It was just the wind.
Okay. Well, no, You rolled over a 10. I was making this difficult. It's not that you don't see 5 flaming hellhounds. You see 2 flaming hellhounds.
Hey guys, there are 2 flaming hellhounds over there.
And they are apparently keeping, they're like growling at you from the edge of the forest.
Wait, you're being legit?
Yeah.
No way. I thought you were fucking me.
I bet you were too.
What is a hellhound? Is it bad?
It's not good.
It's a hound from hell.
I mean, is it worse than 4 stone giants?
Oh no. No.
Oh, Volk waves at it.
Okay. As you just said, they're waving at it, crushing out of the fields. Behind them is their master, a big old fire giant.
Oh,
bad.
That's
Well,
worse
that's
than
bad.
stone giants.
And accompanying him are
I thought you rolled a 1.
I did.
Damn it, Caldrus, you should have rolled a 4.
Yep, that was for the smoke methods. So it's a D4 plus 3 for the smoke methods. Plus, D4 plus 2 rather. And then the hellhounds was a D2. And he will. Actually, he's going to do some math, and you're going to see him take position, and he's going to. Any of you hearing him speak giant will hear him saying to back up. So you can. So both Harshnag and anyone who speaks giant understands he's trying to leave you guys alone. I don't know how you want to proceed with that.
Leave us alone?
Yep, he's backing up. He's intelligent. I mean, they're not the brightest things in the world, but he's smart enough to know that he's massively outnumbered.
I'm gonna hold up a steadying hand and be like, "Don't attack."
Just gonna
Okay.
I'm
say,
gonna look at Harshnag and see what Harshnag's about to do.
that's what I was gonna say. Harshnag.
Oh,
it
I'm not
looks
gonna
like they-
stop Harshnag, but I'm telling you guys who don't speak giant.
Okay.
I speak giant.
Harshnag will brandish his sword, but he'll see you, Verabrar, holding up your hand. And he will hold action. And the giant and his companions will fade into the forest.
All that XP we just wasted.
Harshnag is mildly annoyed that an evil giant got away, but he understands you guys might still be tired and afraid from last night, and he has a hold against you.
I was totally gonna wreck those guys.
Hey man, Bearbar sometimes gets gut feelings about things.
I still have a mild concussion.
All right. Well, back to Layman's tiny titty bar.
Yep, it is. You guys can continue on for the rest of the night and rest when you're supposed to. The next day, you start heading up the path into the mountains. You have 4 days left to go.
I ritually cast Magic Mouth on the giant slaying sword to continually give itself a chant when it's being swung in action to say, "I think I can, I think I can."
Damn it! You have to say it every time I attack. I'm gonna hold you
I
to
will.
it.
Okay.
Verabrar, your dagger you got goes, "Oh, good. I have a friend now to talk to."
Oh my god.
Show Tunes was next, I do.
Ryle, give me a 2d20.
Wait, I have a talking dagger. Hold on, what?
Didn't you buy didn't one of you buy a dagger that
That was
like-
totally a talking dagger.
yeah,
I don't
you
have a
bought-
dagger anywhere in my inventory.
Well, you lost
Well, I
your
have
talking-
like a dagger that I started with, but I don't have any magic daggers.
I'm too lazy to check the tapes, but I don't remember if it was this game or the last game or what, but there was a talking weapon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you bought it in Everland or Silvery Moon, but no worries. Ryle, you guys get through that first day. You're climbing up the hill, and there's no issues. The path is pretty broken. However, you have a ranger with you, so you don't have to slow down at all. Volk, give me 2d20, please. Give me 2d100, and whatever's worse is what you're going to get.
Great.
It's probably the same thing, 11 and 13. Yeah, same thing.
Okay, well, let's kick his ass this time.
Yeah, right?
Don't kill the city guards. Do kill the evil giants. Make up your minds,
Well,
people.
What you guys see, floating overhead, there's a lot of cloud cover, but you're kind of going up the mountains. As you come up around a bend, the clouds kind of break for a moment, and you see a castle floating probably about a mile overhead.
I like this.
Full on castle?
Full on castle. Just motoring through the sky. Pooping clouds out the back.
Motor.
Harshnag, throw Caldrus.
Haha, not even I can throw this little one that far.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Could he attract his attention, though?
He'll shake his head and say, "Cloud giants are always very snooty. They tend not to bother people on the ground."
Do we recognize this
Trust me,
giant
Harshnag.
castle?
What
Give
do my
me-
elf eyes see?
You guys can give me. We didn't. It does not look like your tower from your friend, Zephyros.
I was thinking like Nightstone style tower.
I mean, it's
was
definitely.
thinking one or both.
Yeah, it's not Zephyros. You guys don't know what the tower looks like. The castle looks like that Attack Nightstone. You
Right.
never saw it.
Yeah, they
Oh,
told us
it-
it was like a full castle. And that's why I asked like full castle
Yeah.
so that I could
Yeah,
jump
this-
to
this
that
is- this-
included.
This is a full castle. Absolutely.
I try to reflect sunlight at it like a signal.
I
I'm gonna
stand
suggest
far
we
away
don't do
from
that.
guy.
Oh,
I'm gonna like not be anywhere near him.
All right. Yeah, but they, they're just zooming around, and it eventually flies out of view.
I know damn well I wrote in my notes when somebody was shopping for a magical weapon and I can't find it.
well, that was boring.
I will go back and check the tapes because if I have a talking dagger, that's awesome. Oh, I do remember having a talking dagger for something.
Yeah, you could have cast fly and flown up there if you wanted to, but you didn't. That's fine.
I'm not about that life. I've been thrown enough today. I'm not being thrown
I-
off of
If I
something that
had
happens
fly,
to
I
be flying.
would've.
I don't have fly.
I don't have fly.
You have pixie dust.
Why
Only a
is
slight
it
chance of
saying
something
about
going
that?
wrong.
Well, things have been going wrong. A lot.
I have a note in my. I have a
Okay,
line in my
I have
note
no. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
where it says that we were attacked by a giant and a hypnotic pattern stuns the giant, but he wakes up and Caldrus gets smushed because that's what Caldrus does.
It's a good note.
That's exactly
Accurate.
how it reads. I also remember that we still technically have a wooden mannequin from that guy.
I love you guys just carting around all this heavy ass shit from the.
It's in the other cart back in Everland.
Oh, okay.
We do have a tombstone though.
Yeah.
And 6 feet of fencing.
The rope might kind of handy.
We're gonna use the fence for a witty defense sign at the next football event.
Very nice. You guys rest. You have 2 days, I believe, left. Did I say how many days How many days has been Verber?
I wasn't
Or
keeping
Caldrus.
track.
Caldrus.
6, I think.
We were at 6.5. We're finishing 6 now. Tomorrow morning will be 7.
Gotcha. All right. Verber, give me a D100. I'm sorry, give me 2D20 rather, first. Okay. Morning goes by. Nothing interesting happens as you trek upwards, although it continues getting colder, and you're very glad you invested in the cold weather gear. Caldrus, 2D20.
I found the Erebor sets out in town to do some shopping, particularly for a magic weapon. He purchases a rapier that gives advantage to figure out when someone is lying and has disadvantage to lie himself. It also has bonuses on attacks against demons.
Yeah, that I do have. The soul rapier.
Sorry, that's the only note I have about shopping.
Yeah, that's,
Okay. Well, not important then. If he didn't find it important enough to write down, it's not. He doesn't have it. Caldrus, give me a D100.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, Caldrus is also a dumb note taker, though.
But he's responsible for his own inventory.
I think my dagger was temporarily enchanted to talk, but not like permanently. Unless that is a permanent spell, in which case I guess it still does talk.
Okay. I will not make you fight stone giants a second time this trip. Give me another D100.
Oh.
It's the castle again.
It's not the castle this time. Okay. Again, you guys see some. You hear some growling up above, and you see two of those mountain cats staring down at you from a cliff.
Whoop their asses.
You can go and like attack them if you want, but they're not stupid enough to. They are only animals, but animals are smart enough not to attack this big of a party when they're out.
How far away are they?
Yeah, they're probably up about 30 feet on a cliff, on like a little ledge.
Can I try to animal husbandry the shit out of them?
You mean animal handling?
I mean,
A little,
I guess that is
little
what it's
bit
called
of
in
column
D&D.
A, a little bit of column B.
Animal husbandry is something a little different, isn't it? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. Animal handling, that is what I meant.
Okay, sure. Give me an animal handling roll us up to try and approach them. All right. Yeah, you manage to get them to chill, and you can climb up that cliff and go and examine their little cave. And then
Do they
inside,
have, like, young.
yes, there are in fact two cubs inside their little cave, as well as like scattered bones and whatnot.
I totally want to raise one of these for myself, but I don't want to steal one from the wolves because I feel like that would be so dickish. Can I adopt this whole wolf family?
Well, they're not wolves; they're crag cats. They're like mountain lions.
Okay, that's even better, actually.
You rolled a 20. I mean,
Ask him if you can have one.
Oh, can I speak to animals with rangerness?
do you have the speak with animal spell?
I have
I
comprehend
was
languages.
One level higher.
Gotta take food, Andy. I haven't be right back.
Okay. Then no, they're letting you come in and examine, but I don't think they're not going to follow you with a 20. I mean, they might follow you down the path a bit, but they're not going to stay with you. You can remember where they are and come back for them later if you like. If it's possible.
I mean, like, are they like obviously protective of their young near me still?
Oh yeah, I mean they're still
Okay,
watching
yeah.
you very closely, but
Okay. I'm gonna chill with them for a while and then I'll leave, but I totally want to remember this place.
okay. You remember a
Yeah.
place about a day and a half, about 2 days up the trail, up into the valley.
Fairbrother, I can totally make you invisible, and you can go steal one.
No, man, that's upsetting nature. Not about it.
Oh,
I'm an elf still, and a ranger. I feel like that would be against both of those things.
but not against taking one from its mother. If
No,
that-
I was. If they were gonna let me adopt it, I was gonna adopt it.
Oh,
But I'm not gonna steal it.
It's not
Yeah.
stealing. It's more like borrowing without asking.
Yeah, we're gonna move on now.
I think your morals are all jacked up there, Verbror.
No, Veribar is very particular. He totally will kill people, but he really is a fan of animals. Mainly because he might have been raised as an assassin.
Just they're raised by animals.
As an assassin, but you know, whatever. That's the same thing, I guess.
All right. So do you take one of them? Try and take one of the young, or do you leave them be?
I'm gonna leave them be, but I'm gonna try to come back when I have spells.
Okay. You guys continue upward. Who rolled that last one? That was Caldris. So that was the second half of the day. So you're able to rest overnight. Harsh and I is getting quite excited about how close you guys are getting to the eye. He thinks you'll be there probably the end of the next day. Ryle, Give me 2d20, please. All right. Morning goes pretty smoothly. You have to kind of inch around to, the like a very narrow ledge, but you're able to get through not without too much issue. Volk, give me 2d20, please. Volk, give me 2d100, and you get the worst option.
Oh no.
Volk, you just been attacked by 78 fire giants.
77 fire giants.
Sorry, I miscounted.
The one in the back is a stone giant wearing a costume. It's got to make an insight check.
Roll me a d3, please, Volk.
Don't roll a 2.
Okay.
All right. You guys are inching up the path. And you hear shouting from above, Harshnag!
Oh no, they know us by name.
Well, the other frost giant you see up there does. And he is going to shout provocations at him, all sorts of terrible things, accusing him of being, a traitor and abandoning his kind and that sort of thing. And Harshnag is going to say, "I don't care what you want to do. I'm settling this myself. I'll settle this." And you guys can choose to help him or not, but we'll need to roll initiative either way.
Was Harshnag going to fight him?
Oh, Harshnag's going to fight them either way, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm with him. He needs my haste.
Harshnag's helped us before.
Why aren't you giving me the other token I need? God damn it, roll 20, stop being stupid.
My initiatives have been great. Just saying.
One of mine was good, the rest of mine have been meh.
Hit him with a fireball.
Do it.
Okay, there's not 4 wolves, there's only 2 wolves.
Well, that makes me feel better, but you should still hit him with a fireball.
Hmm. They look alike. How will I know which one's Harshnag?
The bad guy will be the one throwing me.
Can you see his name now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just not capitalized H.
You should
I-
capitalize the one in the middle just to fuck with him. Come on, Harshnag. I'm gonna need you to step up and be part of the team, buddy.
Are you sure you didn't do those initiatives backwards?
Yeah, I totally cast haste before we rolled initiative.
Yeah, it
Doesn't
doesn't
that do
matter.
something?
Nope.
Somebody needs to move the live nudes sign over so it's not on the L.
You're right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Volk, you're up first.
It's a tough choice. Do I does traveling with Harshnag, would I know of any vulnerabilities frost giants may have?
He would have told you if they do, but they don't. He would have told you they're immune to cold.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I fireball them.
Okay.
Meh.
I've seen worse.
At least I didn't get thrown.
All 3 of them
Dang.
failed that save.
I'm happy I haven't gotten thrown yet. So
Wait, did he not cast in a place in which we were going to get... Wait, are we trying to attack the giant? Or is the wolves attacking the giant?
No, the wolves. This is a different giant. He's shouting shit. He's talking shit to Harshnag. Because Harshnag is going to go and fight him one way or another. There's two frost.
Oh, I thought he was asking for Harshnag for help against the giant wolves.
No, the giant wolves are with him, and he's going to stick the giant wolves on
Yeah,
Harshnag.
we have wandered into a giant beef.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up, because I would have totally mishandled this fight.
All right, this guy is going to come down here, and I have to look up horses because he's going to Winter Breath, the Paladin, and his horse.
Yeah, well,
You don't have a sub problem with us attacking these wolves, do you, Verabrar, with your animal nurturingness?
husbandry.
I'm not...
My horse
dude.
gets a bonus to its save equal to my
Rules to the
charisma
jungle?
modifier.
Sure. Dexterity save, please, Calders.
Hooray! I've been so great at those so far.
Well, your horse makes it.
Good job, horsey. His name is Chuck Varrington.
So, Calders, you take 11 cold damage. Your horse only takes 5, and it has 19 hit points. So it manages to keep... It's pissed, and it's scared. Please give me an animal handling roll to see how you manage to handle that.
19 left or 19 to begin with?
And 19 to begin with, that's 14 left. Surprisingly sturdy. I already...
No. Okay.
I'd already entered it, but it's fine.
I was wondering why I was being janky on my end.
Yep.
Fuck that horse. I can
You are-
summon an immortal spectral horse. What do I need with this fucking guy?
You fall to the ground and you are prone as the horse scampers off over this way.
Well, the good news is it'll be harder to pick me up and throw me.
Frost giants don't have that ability. He does, however, get the ability to walk over to you and
Jack me with advantage.
yep, because he can't get to Harshnag yet. He will hit you twice. A total of 44 damage.
I can't even help you, bro.
So I'll subtract 6, I'm guessing.
Yep, you can stretch. Yep, physical damage. Neither of those was a crit, by the way.
My fucking token isn't tied to my sheet, so it keeps going to some weird amount of health.
1 second.
And that is mine.
Huh. Okay.
I
I'll fix that. I'll fix
I
that.
haven't subtracted any.
It's
I'll fix that at the. I'll fix it at the end of the fight.
What the
Oh.
shit? Okay.
Is
Okay.
Cal just still standing?
Oh no. I was prone before I got wrecked.
Well, I mean, are you still breathing?
Oh, I am
Are you?
alive.
Are you bloodied? Are you bloodied?
I have 13 hit points. 14 hit points, my bad.
Socrates.
Let's see. Socrates is going to go over there and help Caldris. So he's going to go over here and distract this guy.
I'm sure he'll do a great job.
He is doing a good job.
All right. Verabrar.
Vedabra.
Matt,
Yeah. Yep.
are we losing you?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Maybe temporarily lost, but I'm back. Yeah, I'm gonna take a dash action as a bonus action
Okay.
and attack this giant.
Okay. You won't get sneak attack, I don't think.
I will because there's another ally of mine adjacent to it.
Okay, he's prone, but sure.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't
doing
say
something.
it Doesn't even say he has to be awake. Well, actually, no,
Okay.
it does say
I just can't be
doesn't.
incapacitated.
Okay. So you're fine then. So that's it.
Yep. And that was far.
All right. Didn't like that very much.
Didn't you
Calders.
Okay, so I stand up. And I heal myself with lay on hands, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think I have any cool bonus actions, so that's my turn.
All right. Wolfie is going to come charging up. He is going to gnaw on you,
Sure.
and he's got advantage.
Okay.
Are frost giants technically elemental giants?
No.
Negative.
That will hit. He bites you for 6 damage, so 3 with your reduction. Please give me a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone again.
Okay. Fuck
Hey, you
off,
made it.
dog. Punch you right in the bracket.
Ryle Calders is having a bad day again.
So like normal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over there and help him out. Because Spirit Guardians is amazing and maybe they'll attack me. Maybe I should not have done that. And then I'm going to have my golems. I'm going to yell at my golems to attack the close or the winter wolves.
Okay.
Well, those are some interesting noises.
Sorry, styrofoam.
Okay. 2 of those hit.
So 13 damage.
I couldn't tell if it was like a really squeaky computer chair or what was happening there.
All right, Harshnag's going to go, get out of here, George. And he's going to walk over here and swing at the other giant. He says that in giant, so he doesn't say George. It's like the giant equivalent of George, which is Jorge.
Which is Jorge, of course, yeah.
Neither of those are going to hit. It's pretty impressive. It's like I'm as effective as the paladin today.
Whatever, I'm tanking everything in this fight, and I have only lost like 10 hit points.
Volk.
Can I grease all 3 of them?
It's a 20-foot square.
10.
10-foot square? You know, they're all large creatures, so sure.
Then I'm gonna grease them all.
All right.
Well, no, that sucks because they all go after me. Sorry.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Won't they just stand back up?
Maybe.
Well, the Winter Wolf and the Frost Giant will. The second Winter Wolf won't get an opportunity to. And again, they might
They
fall
will
over
fall.
again if they don't move.
You could just put it under the giant since he's kind of locked in combat with Harshnag and bet on him not being able to stand up and move. But
Well, as long as it doesn't seem stupid, I'll just do it and try and get all 3 of them.
Okay. So let's see if they make their saves.
either that or hit him with another fireball.
That's what I was considering too.
Do you want to do the grease or do you want to do fireball?
I'll just do grease.
Okay. First wolf makes it. Second wolf does not.
And
Frost
hopefully the
Giant does not.
doesn't fall on Caldrus.
Oh, I could do that, couldn't I?
My bad. I will stop talking.
Volk, take inspiration. Caldress, give me a dexterity save, DC 12.
Oh shit.
22, sir.
I think.
My bad. Oh god.
All right, first Winter Wolf. That guy, he is going to stand up. He is going to try and recharge. He will not. He's a stupid wolf. He will go forward. He will try and bite Caldress.
Okay.
He will for 12 damage. Caldress, give me a DC 14 strength save, please.
Okay.
I'll absorb all the 12.
Okay. Yep, you are not knocked prone. And then he needs to make another dexterity check. And he crit fails. He is prone again. Frost Giant is going to stand up. He is smart enough. He is going to step out of the grease. However, Caldress and Ryle both get opportunity attacks on him. Oh, and I forgot about the wisdom saves.
Fuck you guys.
That means they can only go half their normal speed.
And halved again. So, but he can step out of the grease at least.
So, can I smite as part of an opportunity attack? Because
Oh.
the qualifier is when you hit a creature with a melee weapon.
You can smite, absolutely. Also, you have
And-
to your giant damage again because something fucked up there.
And if he's going to move out, or if he's going to move, he gets the 2d8 from moving.
That's weird. I must not have hit the fucking qualifier.
So 22 damage.
Okay.
There's my giant damage. There's my shitty ass smite damage. And he can make a strength check.
Okay, you get to double your smite damage as well because of the crit.
Alright.
When you crit, all damage is doubled.
Still gonna roll like 9.
15.
Called it.
It's because you don't believe in yourself.
Hold on.
Oh, I believe in
15.
myself. I just don't believe in
is true.
Caldress.
29, 37, 42, 51, 60 damage total between the two of you.
That's the
He's
roughest 5-foot step he ever took.
Yeah, he's gonna look back at you guys and say, "Ow!" And he's gonna try and hit Harshnag. He will succeed once for 23 damage. All right, Socrates.
He is going to continue helping out Caldress, and he's going to help or distract that wolf there.
All right, Verabrar.
All right, I'm gonna do another hit and run on this giant.
Okay.
No Jesus.
Nope. You gonna move it? You gonna end up back where you are right now, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go pretty much right back to where I am.
Okay. So you run up and you slash at him wildly, but you miss. Caldress.
I'm gonna swing at the dog bro who's on the ground in front of me.
Okay. That's a hit. Still breathing. Bloodied, but still breathing.
Believe that's my turn then.
Oh, you attacked twice. Still up, yeah. All right. Winter Wolf number 2. First thing he's going to do is going to cold breath on Caldress and Ryle. So I need both of you to please give me dexterity saves. DC is 12. Ryle, there you go. Okay, so you both fail.
How much is your charisma modifier?
3.
Is it 4? Oh,
So you both take 19 cold damage.
Thank God.
And Ryle, it is your turn.
Hey, stop standing next to me.
Oh, and then
All right. I was trying to make sure I hit the other guys.
and then he's prone.
So, all right, I'm going to walk up here to the one that's prone.
They're both prone.
Okay, I'm going to walk up here to this one. Well, which one? This one here.
Hit that one,
That's-
yes.
That's the one that Ryle was beating on, or that Caldress was beating on rather.
There's a 13 hit.
13 does hit, yes.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, so it does 16 damage. And then Spirit Guardians. And the golems are going to attack.
The giant.
Is it?
All at disadvantage, so that's only one hits.
Yes, only one hit. On the same one?
Yep.
All right, that's just enough. Harshnag is going to try and finish off Jorge. That's definitely going to do it. He had 21 hit points left. He hit him for 39. Beats him into submission. Volk, there's one more wolf left.
I am going to firebolt it.
Okay. That is a hit. 14. You've been doing good damage with that today.
I've been happy with everything that I've done so far.
Yeah, it's been effective. Socrates.
I want to continue helping over here.
All right. Veribar.
Alright, I'm going to run in. And that's more than 35 feet, so I'll use a dash action as a bonus action.
Okay.
Actually, I don't really measure from where that was.
Shouldn't you have more than 35 feet of movement at this point? What level rogue are you?
5. That's 40. That's monks, they get extra movement.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. So yep, go ahead.
Yeah, so... But I'll also be able to run away 30 feet, so that's fine. But I have advantage because he's prone, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. And you just stab him through the eye, and he dies. Let's see, Harshnag actually got the killing blow on that. Veribar, give me a D... give me 3d6. Actually, Veribar, give me 3d6. Caldress, give me 2d6. Ryle, give me 1d6. And Volk, give me a d100. All right, so let's see here. Ryle, he has 400 gold. Caldress, he had
Right.
700 silver. And he had 600 copper. And then for the D100, it was a 40. There was a 3-foot tall idol depicting the frost god, the frost giant god of Thrym, and Harshnag will take possession of that. Stick it in his pouch. I'll be back in just a moment. I need to get some more water. One moment.
Am I doing a good job tanking, guys?
About as good as I am.
The Spirit of Gothic will be proud.
I feel
I
like
just need to make a permanent chair on this cart because I never have to leave.
welcome to being a wizard.
Let me go to my nude hut.
Every time we have a fight, I think it's going to be Caldress' last fight, and then I'll get to go play a druid or something. But Caldress muscles on through.
I
Movement
honestly-
speed? What is movement speed?
I honestly thought I was going to die in that last fight.
Me too.
Thanks.
I never doubted it. I thought you were just gonna be perfectly a-okay.
Except for the concussion.
My only debate was whether or not I needed to cast a third level invisibility to also make you invisible. But I'm glad I didn't. Although you being invisible with your echo, your spirit guardians would be kind of fun.
Yeah, I wonder if that would work.
I don't know. One way to find out.
I jacked up the sign, and now the words won't stop clicking.
All right. Sorry about that. All righty. So how are you guys doing on the night?
I'm eating my dinner right now.
Okay. Anybody else coming to the end of their evening, or are we all good to go?
I don't have to work
Look,
tomorrow, so I'm pretty good.
I do have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. Lucky you bastard.
I do have to work tomorrow.
I can only
Okay.
give you about 20 more tops.
All right. Well, let's
yeah,
go ahead.
that's all I got.
We will go ahead and we will call it here. What you're going to find, first off, I will go ahead and make an exception for you. You can all level up right overnight because you are going to approach the Eye of the Allfather, which is an oracle and giant oracle. Is there no descriptions here? What you see as you come around, I wish I had this art. Did I give me the art?
I'm sure you could Google it. I don't want to do that so I don't accidentally see a map or something.
Right. Yeah, it's just the map.
Saved myself.
Well, I was looking in the, I've got the actual kit here from Roll20, but it doesn't have the pretty picture they have in the book. It does have the map, but I don't want the map. Let me see if I can Google it real quick.
Beginning at 7th level, ancient magic lies so heavily upon you that it forms an Eldritch Ward. You and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you have resistant to any damage from spells.
I like that.
Bring it on, fireball boy.
So I can drop fireballs on y'all now?
I don't give a fuck. If you kill me, I get to go play a druid.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
That is one way. Yes, indeed. That it is.
I don't get nothing at level 7 except for one level 4 spell slot.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Do I get, can I pick a level 4 spell?
Yeah,
Hey.
you get 2 more. Every level you get 2 spells.
Hey, Childress.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what I got now?
Mm-hmm.
I got Fabricate.
Oh,
You know what
dirty
that
little
means?
boy. I have some ideas.
That means plate.
Hey, hook me up. I need to wear so much armor that I'm too heavy to be thrown.
I know, me too.
It's okay. I'll take Featherfall.
Actually, that would be really cool.
Yeah, if giant throws, you can just cast Featherfall on yourself. Absolutely. It's so hard sometimes to find the book art.
And before you never get thrown again.
Yep.
All right. So what you guys see as you come around the mountain?
She'll be coming round the mountain.
Yes. You see a 40-foot wide, naturally formed stone causeway leading to the entrance of the Eye of the Allfather. Sheer cliffs plunge hundreds of feet on both sides of the route. The causeway is covered with a foot of snow, in which the characters can see fresh tracks heading towards the mountainside. With a success, give me
I was gonna say
survival checks.
Giant
Yeah,
size tracks.
survival checks. All right. No, looks like they look like the tracks of the barbarians you fought earlier.
Hmm.
The ranger, ladies and gentlemen.
You're welcome.
The causeway ends before a stone dome carved from the mountainside. 6 30-foot tall stone pillars support the dome, which is in no danger of collapse, even if the pillars were to be toppled. Each pillar is carved with a wraparound bas-relief. From north to south, the pillars depict the following scenes: a hill giant lifting a rock above its head, a frost giant chopping down a great pine, a cloud giant flying among birds in the sky, a flying storm giant hurtling lightning bolts at a ship, a stone giant climbing a mountain, a fire giant with a chained dwarf prisoners in a cavern. And that is where we will leave off until next week.
Damn, that's badass.
Bum bum
Yeah.
bum.
Yep. Good. And I have just enough. That means I have one more week to set up the map, which I had failed to do this week. That's all right. A week of nothing. There's never any harm done by a week of random encounters, including one that scared the shit out of all of you.
I was never scared.
I took no damage. I was.
Very good. Anyways, have a good. Oh, by the way, if any of you know a lady folk who is into Dungeons and Dragons and would like to have the opportunity to play in a game, my Saturday game is kind of being reset. I lost a couple players, and so I have 2 women left in the original group. One of them knows a woman, so I figure I'm going to find a 4th woman and start Storm King's Thunder with them. Having a bitch of a time finding a 4th woman. If you know anyone who would like to play in an all-woman game, except for the DM, please let me know in the next day or 2 so I can add them to the group. Because Saturday is from 6:30 Pacific until like 10:30 or 11 usually.
Cool.
That's been hard for people my age on the East Coast because they're all wasted at that time. So
Yeah.
Yes, I'm aware that you're young and you have a social life, but us old folk don't. So
I didn't say social life. I said alcoholic.
Mary, do you want to play on Saturdays?